Hello, everyone. What is going on? Welcome to another fantastic episode of Duel Meaning.
Yay.
I feel like you kind of let us down the last bit there. You want to say something right now?
Yeah, that was it. I was just gotta get people hyped as we try to save Burrow's fucking life.
There wasn't much of a hype, gosh damn it. I'm a little bit more worth the episode. I mean, you know.
And hey, would you look who it is? Right in the nick of time.
It's the baby boy. It's the holus.
Yeah.
Say,
He lives!
My boy.
Why is X just on the
He's
bottom?
alive.
If you've noticed, yeah, for those of you who have been joining us week by week, you'll notice I shuffled us around a little bit. Because Flame or Leo is no longer going to be here, I figured I should change where everyone is. So it made the most sense to me, because we can't have a center point at the top, to have the DM on the left side.
Yeah. Just a quick UI update.
Yes, a quick UI update. You'll notice the battle map has also been updated.
It's fresh and new.
With that, we actually now have an order from left to right where we can introduce ourselves based on the stream.
And by left to right, you mean right to left, because I'm special and I go last.
Fine, right to left.
Wait,
I'm first? Oh no.
Yeah.
Send in the young one.
Send it.
Full send.
Hello, chat. I am Vert, the bird of the party.
That's it. That's what you get.
I'm just the
Yeah.
bird.
Very well.
All right.
Just as simplistic in real life.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing
Who's you?
All right. What's going on, chat? It's me, Calm. I voice Xavier, the, I guess, semi-evil druid.
Yeah, we had a long talk about your
We had a
morality
long
after this
discussion.
recently.
Behind your
He's
back.
like,
We
he
had
said,
an intervention, and Xavier came to terms with the fact that he is evil.
Evil.
He's like, what?
bitch.
I'm chaotic neutral. How?
No, I thought it was good.
He was good.
Maybe
No,
at the end
he
of this,
wasn't.
at the end of this session, we'll talk more about the implications of Xavier's morality and all that jazz. But for now, he's just probably evil.
Xavier's really close to getting fucking bodied. Anyway, my name is T Prefect, aka Tyler, aka Victor Williams, your local neighborhood Irish monk. I like to punch things, get angry, and meditate, and punch again. Hi.
What's going on, everyone? I'm Zemful. I'm host of the stream, so I'm the one operating, pulling all the things behind it. I'm playing Simon Diebleth, our noble healer of the group, who just wants to make sure nobody dies, because people keep putting themselves in harm's way and introducing themselves to criminals, so I'm out here doing my best.
What? No.
What? Yeah, man, that ain't me.
No, don't.
No,
That's the first time I've heard your last name's like pronounced. I've actually have even looked at it. I
Diebleth?
realized how. Yeah, what the? How'd you come up with that
See-
name? What?
Kayla? What?
See, unlike y'all calling me, my name is Caleb. I go by Burl, and that's easy. You just scream Burl every time.
Yeah, just like how you make a bird noise every time you say my name.
Yeah, and I
Your
also
microphone
scare my
really-
dog.
Your
No,
mic is
see-
really giving out.
No. See, Kyle, that's part of it.
I see.
Oh, is
For
my
sure.
mic giving out?
Only when you
get
yell
a
your
little
own name like that, yeah.
I've
That's
been
just his
yelling in it
voice.
quite a bit. I should stop doing that. Anyways, Burl's gonna die, so y'all should save him, right?
Give Burl love, give Burl life.
Right, Kyle?
You know, it would be kind of awkward if Burl died at the beginning of the session and then just had to sit here through the rest of it.
I don't know,
I mean,
kind of
fuck
funny.
you,
Like,
get all
yeah.
you my gosh damn
No
No
chicken
one's
nuggets.
dying on my watch.
Someone
You have a
marry
watch.
me. He's at one. How much health is he at?
Negative.
A lot.
No, he's downed.
Oh
he's
god.
making death saves.
He's got a death failure already.
So
I
if
call
he rolls a 1,
Bolshevik.
he's just dead. That's it. Game over.
If we open up with a natural 1, he just fucking dies. Is what happens.
If he gets
Wait,
like a
hold
20
up,
on
hold up. What now?
initiative.
If he gets a 20, well, if on initiative, it doesn't matter.
But
Well,
no, but then
so
a
yeah,
one on
there's a string of unfortunate events where if he gets a natural 20 on initiative and beats everyone else, and then gets a natural 1 on his death fail, he just immediately dies, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
See, that's 2 unlucky rolls, though.
I
I
could
don't think I'm
loot
gonna
his
get
body.
But you've gotten 3 1s at once, so.
He also got
Yeah,
those
you did roll
320s.
3 1s across 3 separate dice for the same attack.
But how many times have I gotten maxed? I've got a lot of maxed. Got a lot of
Actually, I
You
don't think
ran
you've
out.
maxed
You're
out
out
your
of
damage once. I don't think
Well,
you've ever.
Going
No, he
off
got
that,
3 max or
I
three
feel
points
like
on strength.
mean, I threw 3 heavy punches last time. We could
You
do
did
that,
throw.
but-
You did throw 3 good punches.
I
So,
do that in my spare fucking time, lad.
I'm gonna hold on to that Eldritch Fear real quick.
hey, Crazer L, thank you for this.
On
subscription.
Simon.
Oh, shit, we're not even in the game yet, bro.
We haven't even got to the recap.
We're
I
just
didn't even
fucking
finish my
with each
chicken
other.
nuggets, man. I'm still here eating. Hush yourself.
So yeah, this is a good time to plug our Discord. Someone do the Discord link. Craze, if you want to link your Discord with your Twitch, you can Google up how to do that. You join our server, and you can actually get some perks. You can join a faction. We've got some Black Claw members in the chat. If you guys want to point yourselves out,
Which
you
one of
join
you
a faction,
filthy
and you can
fuckers
actually
is a Black
impact.
Claw?
You can impact the game in more significant ways, like this little roundabout that they're doing with the Black Claws, because people in the Black Claw faction got
jerks.
their role, and we talked a little bit, and this is how this impacts the game. Burl is about to die is how that impacts the game. So yeah, sub, join the Discord, link the 2, and we'll have a lot of fun.
Come on, man. Why are you trying to kill me? We brothers. We actual brothers. Why are you trying to kill me, man? Just
The
leave
twin
me alone.
must become the dominant twin. One
With
must
that-
be eliminated.
He
I
just
think-
wants to take my place.
I think we're ready to go into the recap.
He missed
Yeah,
his
let's
chance
do
in the
it.
womb. He ain't missing a second time.
This recap,
We'll
this
We'll see you
recap
guys on
was
the other side of the
done
recap.
by Burl. Enjoy.
You know, what has happened to Burl? Burl starts to think, how the hell did... I guess Burl was explain some things. See, Burl can only think too much in a way a squirrel deciding to cross a road to probably get run over by a wagon. Burl is that squirrel. Seeing the big man call flying higher, being taller than Burl could reach, made Burl feel weird yet joyful, but would soon come bitter. Leo or whatever his name was had vanished. Well, I heard a smirk. Thwip, maybe? That's what they said, but Burl still thinks something else had happened. Other things could come to that change when Xavier came back, and I was hoping to hear some grand coming out of that crackhead mouth of his, for once. But alas, he had left Burl out of the fun, eating magic berries. Everyone was pissed at him for wondering all, but I'm pissed since I didn't get any goddamn berries from Xavier. You know, what has happened to Burl? Burl starts to think, how the hell did Burl get in this situation? So, I guess Burl will explain some things. See, Burl can only think too much in a way a squirrel deciding to cross a road to probably get run over by a wagon. Burl is that squirrel. Seeing the big man call flying higher, being taller than Burl could reach, made Burl feel weird yet joyful, but would soon come bitter. Leo or whatever his name was had vanished. Well, I heard a smirk. Thwip, maybe? That's what they said, but Burl still thinks something else had happened. Other things could come to that change when Xavier came back, and I was hoping to hear some grand coming out of that crackhead mouth of his, for once. But alas, he had left Burl out of the fun, eating magic berries. Everyone was pissed at him for wondering all, but I'm pissed since I didn't get any goddamn berries from Xavier. Done broke Burl's heart. But that had passed Burl's mind already. to think of that man with the tattoos thinger on him. This man attacked us, and Burl was not too happy seeing him relax and sleeping there in that tub there. So I did what I thought was best. I mean, all that beer and muffin does a lot to Burl's belly. Though Carl tried to stop me, well, like I said, he tried. But I was not done urinating on the man. Though a bit much was coming out, so I had to skedaddle to the next room with a hole on the floor. Though it ain't big, it'll be enough. After my ferocious battle, Burl came back to see the tattooed man was well. And Burl didn't like that. And Burl wasn't finished with him yet. Might have been either the beer, or the muffins, or the kidney stone. But Burl wasn't shining down with this bastard. No, he had me on the ropes, but I gave him the good old 1-2 with the flying like a bird, fly swing like a gosh damn wizard or some shit. You can't handle the Burl. Burl was on top, taking it to everyone. Till we set out for the next adventure. The next part. The next chapter. A manor. Though Burl could only hear what was bickering on a decision, Burl couldn't wait to start. Burl had quite the idea, Burl thought. Burl thought he could pull a fast one for once. Saying, "Hey, I'm the new guy." But it felt off this time. Felt like a shadow. Felt dark. I even felt my heart skip a beat. And just like that, after a blink, the jolt of pain all over Burl became sudden. Falling backwards, feeling to take a rest but couldn't feel a thing. Was Burl too quick or too hasty to make a move? Or has Burl finally run out of cards to play on the table? For once, I'm scared. What's to come next? And if it does come at all. Burl.
There you have it, the recap. Burl on the verge of death.
Oh,
What's
no.
gonna happen?
Who knows?
Kyle,
What the fuck
take
was
us.
This is
That
Just
was
about
that was
time.
initiative. Sorry.
Oh, I'm not gonna let that slide. Hollis, you want to try that one more time?
What?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Use it. Yeah. Sorry.
Did I?
You said something
Yes,
just
you
like
did.
in a
It was
really
super
oddly
deep.
masculine like attempt of a voice. I was like, what?
I don't. Listen, I don't remember what the fuck I
Come on,
said.
clip.
I have no
Someone
idea
clip
what you're
it.
talking about, Tyler.
No,
I don't either.
Vert knows. Vert
Yeah,
knows.
I heard it. It was
He's like-
Can someone clip it because I don't know what just happened.
let me hear this baby boy try to be a man with that. Sorry.
honestly, I try to pay attention to as little as possible to what you guys say because I cannot keep up.
you.
Call me
Only
out,
what's
bro.
strictly necessary.
I
I
can
speak in an accent
when
this
it's
whole
interesting.
stream.
Kyle, that's such a compliment.
What is playing now? Holy music.
Holy music.
This
All
doesn't
right.
feel holy. I feel like I'm about to become holy.
Would you
Filled
like
with
to take
holy.
us?
Yes. Oh, yes. I have to move you. Aha. I'm like, why isn't it moved? That's why it's. I'm
And then just
gonna
push
need
me.
you guys to roll initiative.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay.
Let me move this.
I'll let all y'all roll gosh damn high numbers.
Let me get.
I make
Huzzah.
0 promises.
Let me go over here.
Good job, Bert. Let's go.
And then we gotta roll the initiative.
And then I gotta select my boy.
Good job. Okay.
It only matters if Brandon's.
Well,
Wait, he's at the
beep,
top
beep,
of the
beep.
order.
Oh!
Let's go! I'm just good.
That's
The
how it's
one
done.
time you want to roll high.
Number. Yes!
We still have that bet going. Is that still up?
What's the bet?
Whether or not Burl dies.
oh, it hasn't been redeemed, so yeah.
Yeah, let's put that back. I don't see it on my screen, so if it's not on the
No,
screen,
it-
he's not. Well, it's not
it
alive
can't-
yet.
We can't put it back. It has to.
Oh, we
Okay.
absolutely can put it back.
How?
But like it would be just a new one.
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
the
no,
previous one was
we'll
made
just
with like
redeem it
prior
once
to
this combat
what
is
happened.
over. Bro,
When
you
Burl
still need
dies.
to roll initiative.
This is
Huh?
scary.
Oh, you didn't
Wait,
select
Burl,
your-
you didn't
select
roll
your
initiative.
token.
Caleb,
Select
you
your
didn't roll it
token.
right.
Huh?
You didn't click on your
Listen,
character when
he's
you rolled.
scared. You okay?
No,
He's scared.
oh.
Like,
Oh wait, just let it be.
Oh, okay, never
Oh,
mind.
yeah,
No,
you
no,
did.
no,
I
no,
have
no,
to
no,
add
no,
it.
no,
There-
no,
it just
no,
showed up
no,
as 0.
No, it
Bro.
no, it's there. I
Yeah,
see
it's
it.
fine.
Yeah, there
No,
it is.
I put it in. Is why it's
Oh.
there.
Oh, my bad,
Oh.
my bad.
Yeah,
I'm
look.
I just want to
scared,
see.
I'm
I just want to see if I
scared.
can fuck you over a little bit more. Roll again. You just stop holding on to your token.
You have to use one of your little luck thingers. The only way is
You
fair.
just got one, so.
You didn't click on your token. The rule is if you don't click on your token, it's bullshit. So
That is a rule. That's just
That is
You're-
the rule.
You're Smexy.
Screw
I
you.
can't call you bullshit. Oh, thank
Oh
God.
no, the exact.
Oh no!
fucking
What are the
matter.
fucking odds?
It was about to be super low. It almost
exactly
ended
1
in
in
2.
20 are the odds.
What's that condition on
Thank
me?
you.
Oh, that's 2 Eldritch Spheres.
Yes. So the first thing that's going to happen is Simon. I'm going to need you to make 2 Wisdom saving throws, and Victor, I'm going to need you to make a Strength saving throw.
BD. Here's the first wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Wow.
Strength.
Wow.
BB.
Wow.
Guess who's the wisest person in the party?
Absolutely
It's
nothing.
me! I have +5 to wisdom saving throws.
You guys are good to go.
Fight
We're
them.
good to go. Hell yeah.
Simon, you are the first to react to the situation. As far as you can tell, they are not alerted to your presence, but they are alert. As soon as anyone makes any sort of sudden movements, they will most likely be aware of your presence.
Okay. I am immediately offended at what Burl has done. Like, Burl, my boy! My lad! I can't run over there, but I can cast Healing Word at first level. Oh, wait. I can get... Yeah, first level. So I cast Healing Word on Burl. And I go, Burl, come back to us!
Yes, fuck you. We're getting this fight.
Burl is at 7 hit points.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Still prone,
still
unconscious
prone.
on the ground, with
Oh.
several bolts in his body.
Oh,
and that's,
Lord.
I think that's an action, isn't it?
The healing word is a bonus action, so you still have your action.
It is a bonus action. Oh. Would
So you
like
can't
that?
use it on a
Song
spell.
But I,
Is
right, I
it
can't
fun?
use
Don't do anything
magic. But I can whip out. It's a spell. Sorry, I didn't have time to think too much. Crossbow. I'm gonna use the crossbow on this lad right here in front of me.
Very good. When you cast the spell, the burst of light as well as the vocal component, they immediately kind of look over and they see
Yes.
you and call you out,
Yeah, vocal and somatic.
which is actually enough for that 10 to miss as he ducks behind some of these wooden, whatever those things are called.
Barricades.
Wooden defenses. Things are called.
Spikes.
Barricades, yes.
Barricades.
Wooden defenses. Things are called. Dodging the shot.
Ah,
That all for you?
Yeah, that's all. Wait, no, wait, one more thing. I move right here. My turn.
Ah, yes. Victor.
Okay. I am going to. What the fuck
Excuse
was that?
me. Sorry,
I just heard.
I'm very sneezy, so I'm on push to talk, and my fingers were down because just fucking muscle memory, and I sneezed right at the camera, or right at the microphone.
I just fucking love it.
Excuse me.
Here's a- Sorry. Okay.
Oh shit, we got more.
We got a couple.
Victor, I need you
loose
to make. What's Steve Snow? That's an athletics check, right?
footies. No, let me check. I think it's strength, isn't it? Yeah, it is
Athletics
strength. Yep.
check.
Sorry, yes, you're
Strength
right. It's an
check?
athletics check. It is strength. Twisted Eldritch Fear should be wisdom.
Okay, so I'll roll strength first.
Yeah, and I also need you to make a strength saving throw.
I
Oh.
is that a what? Oh fuck! Oh,
Your movement is
so-
halved this turn as you take one step and your like entire boot sinks directly into the snow.
okay, so I'm down to 4 space.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw as well
For what?
another
for
one?
loose footing.
Didn't he do that already?
No, there's another one.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go.
All right.
They're coming at us.
It doesn't cause you to trip, but it does It does slow you. And then Burl, I also need you to make an athletics check.
I'm unconscious. I'm laying on the ground
you're
unconscious.
not unconscious.
You're conscious. You are
I brought you back.
alive.
You're
Advice:
alive.
don't move. If they think you're dead, just let them think you're dead.
Kyle, you just told me
I-
I'm unconscious, prone on the ground.
I said you're no longer unconscious,
Oh.
but you are prone on the ground. But I still need you to make an athletics check.
So I'm just gonna lay in deep snow. Okay,
That's enough, though.
I'm back. I'm back.
You don't just fall directly into the snow and like make a burl size, like a cartoony burl shape in the snow. Victor, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to. So that would add it to about 10. What's. Is 10 feet like 2 spaces?
Measure it out.
You can
I'm
measure
just
it.
trying.
Yeah,
okay,
you can move
Okay,
here.
shoot that.
You can
Okay.
move to that spot.
Alright, so I'm.
Or right here, I mean. You can move 15 feet. Half your
Okay.
normal movement.
So I'm just going to. Boom. And I'm going to attack this guy right here.
Yeah, that is legal.
Okay, yeah, legal. Because my move speed's halved and I just moved up like 3 spaces. Okay, so then I'm just going to go ahead and, two-handed staff bonk on the face. That hit?
That is enough to hit.
Okay.
Actually, wait, what? 14. He is partially covered by the thing, but that is actually just enough for you to reach around and give him a good smack.
The
Okay.
long staff.
And then I'm going to use a key point to do a flurry of blows. So I'm going to do 2 unarmed attacks. 1.
Nice.
GG.
All right.
Nice.
Are you joking?
one more, and you die.
And then as the drunken technique, I'm going to move.
Roll another one.
My movement goes 10 feet extra, so I'll just move back here to disengage.
Can you put that in the
Oh yes, my bad.
Yeah.
Boop. So it increases by 10 feet, and it's 5. I still have like, what is it, 2 spaces left? Okay. you know
Your
math.
movement is halved.
Yeah, my movement is halved. Yeah.
you're there.
So I went from. So I moved up 3 spaces, and then I took 1 away,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
Oh, wait,
I
what's
used
your
the
movement
disengage,
total?
and then my movement total is 8. So I was right here. I moved
Yeah.
up 1,
Okay.
3,
Yeah, I
3,
thought your movement was
then I
6.
moved
Yeah,
back 1,
you're
and
right.
with the
You're
disengage
correct.
action, I go like right back here.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, how's he looking?
Wait. You should be here.
Yes.
Okay.
That's confusing because of the half movement thing, but yes.
Yes. He is looking not very good. You gave him. You can already see on some of the exposed skin. There's this massive welt on his body, and he is reeling in pain from that.
Oi, fuck you, bud! Alright, you're up next, call.
Ah,
That's the end of my turn. Defeated.
wonderful.
Also, Phantom has made a good point. That Eldritch Sphere is actually supposed to be charisma.
Is it?
It's supposed to be charisma. It's written as wisdom. I think that was changed. It's supposed to be charisma.
Got it.
So we won't redo the rolls, but we'll just make sure that is accurate going forward.
Cool. It's charisma now.
Very good.
Go, call.
Caw.
Okay, wonderful. I want to fly into this tree.
What?
You what?
Has one below that, but I could run a little bit and then fly up, right?
Yeah, so Caw just sort of like no clips directly towards the tree.
GTA fly.
Yeah. He
And I
just
get a
sort of
loose footing up
fly
here.
He like his wings don't really flap. It looks like he's running, and he just goes vertically up towards the tree before flopping onto one of the branches.
Just
But
while
he's-
running.
He's got a
While
loose
running.
footing, though.
Now I'm gonna fall out of the tree.
Roll.
wait, which
Did you
one's
just get a loose
footing?
foot?
Yeah, which one?
I need you to make a strength
Grr.
save.
Oh god.
Come on.
Eh?
That was
Okay,
a
that's
very
good.
quick die.
I made a mistake leaving you guys with 3 things to get today. There's
That's
3
good, right?
available. Loose footing, deep
This is
snow,
the
and
first time you've
Undersphere.
done this. This is the first time you've done this, and so when you land on the tree, you're just slightly off center, and you're just about to fall flat on your face down the tree. but you're good for now.
But
Bird feet.
yeah.
Made for it. Made for it.
And
I think it's a little
Okay.
different.
Okay. And in good bird fashion, like all birds do, I'm gonna throw a dagger at the guy that's already hurt.
hurt.
15 is gonna be enough.
Is Kaw
Let's
gonna hit
go.
with a dagger? What?
Oh my god!
Holy shit, the boy.
Oh my god, he's done it.
And so,
As the man turns around, whipping his crossbow up, ready to retaliate, a dagger embeds itself into his chest quite nicely as he falls to the ground dead.
Nice
Yes,
job!
Wow, he did it.
can I hide while I'm in this tree?
You just threw a
Um,
dagger at somebody.
Yeah, so
Must
so
have been
if you
the
were
wind.
to hide, the
I could
best
drop
you could
out of
get
it.
is that they couldn't immediately target you, unless they like move to the other side of the tree,
Okay.
because they know where you are.
It's just hard to see through the branches.
It's just you have the hidden condition.
Okay.
It's like if you were to vanish off the map, they'd be like, "Oh no, where did he go? Let me just check the exact same spot he just was."
True.
A deep snow for Caw.
Oh no, that's K. Cow.
I need you to make an athletics check, Call.
That's
Will that help with my hiding if I fail?
Probably not.
Dang it. I don't fail.
As you throw the dagger, you momentum yourself backwards and you nudge the tree and you look up as a massive pile of snow just falls right where you were. But you are unharmed.
Nice.
Is that all for you?
Yes.
Very good. These guys
I'm
are
about to
coordinated.
get fucked.
These guys are going to draw their weapons
Unburl.
Oh
on
god.
Burrow.
What? No! He's what?
He's down, but there. So we'll have to talk about the logistics of someone being healed. But in my mind, there's like this healing light that appears, and this
Just starts
coughing
glowing,
as
and-
someone is no longer dying. So as far as I'm aware, they are aware that he's no longer at 0 hit points.
No.
So
now,
being
boys,
But
prone,
he's still
I'm
lying on the
still-
ground. I don't.
yeah, he is lying on the ground, but there's this coughing and spattering, and these guys are really, really evil. So
hold up. I'll give you gold. Oh my god.
how the
one.
fuck? What's your AC? Oh no!
Oh, man.
Oh, that is absolute bare ass minimum damage. You take 4 points of slashing damage from these guys as their swords come down, and Burl is just awake enough to slide and swiggle and out of the way,
Holy shit, Burl.
swiggle out of the way.
Minimum
4 on
damage
the
with a
crit.
crit.
That's a really shitty crit, is what that is. If they were using the same rules as you, he would be down, but he's not. But they're not, so that's beside the point.
Holy crap. I need help. Damn
Um,
it.
these guys are gonna reposition themselves a little bit behind these barricades. And these guys are going to actually take cover behind the tents, but before they do, hey Caw,
Hi.
how you doing?
Pretty good.
Look out!
So 3 piercing damage is not bad. As
Oh,
they
yeah, it's
fire
just
their
that-
bolts, some of them embed themselves into the tree, some whisk by, but one of them gets you square in the wing feathers. If you have wing feathers,
I have
Sort of like the
arm
arm
feathers.
it's like your
How-
arm fat. It like pierces your arm fat just a little bit. Dude.
How often do we have to go over the fact that I don't have wings?
Don't worry about it.
You don't have wings?
Nah, he just has ripping muscle.
He's just buff
Have you
as
seen the
fuck.
picture?
But instead of like arm hair, he's got like arm feathers. It's fucking weird.
So these guys are taking cover. In fact, so these guys are going to fall prone as well. Tokens do the thing. The UI is getting in my way. Hold on. Nope.
Unfortunately.
Roll 20.
Oh,
Fun
excuse me.
fact, kids, don't use roll 20. This guy is just hiding behind the larger tent.
Gotcha.
That is that. But these guys are gonna... Oh yeah, these guys get to attack as well. Hey, Victor.
Hi, how's it going?
You were
I
hoping
heard,
I was gonna forget.
I heard you got a new puppy. Is that right?
I did get a new puppy. Her name's
Oh my
Cookie.
god!
She's,
Oh,
I
yeah.
see her right now. She's sleeping. These guys are still gonna attack you.
Oh, okay. What are they hitting me with?
Crossbows.
Crossbow.
Let's fucking
The first one is 16 to hit for 7 points of piercing damage. So that one hits.
Why does this
But
say
no,
22?
hold up. We got something. here. We have deflect missile, bitch.
I need you to make a. I need you to roll a d10.
I
Or
will.
I need you to
and
roll
it'll
your deflect missiles.
Yeah,
So that's
so
plus dex
be
plus mod.
D10, and then it's gonna be plus my dex modifier.
What's your dex
So-
mod?
Dex mod's gonna be 3,
So
so it's gonna be
6.
6. So it's gonna be
Plus
6
plus
minus that
your
damage.
monk level is another. Oh, that's
it?
9, right?
Plus your monk level. So yeah. So,
So
it'll be
the
9.
first thing that happens is you catch the first bolt.
And then
Um,
I have the option to. it's reduced to 0, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'm going to expend 1 key point to throw it back.
I need you to make a ranged weapon attack.
Okay.
It's on my character
So you
sheet if you
can-
need it.
You should be able to just use that. Use your quarterstaff attack because it's the same die size.
Okay, one-handed or two-handed?
Two-handed is the same die size.
Okay.
Gets you this.
Let's
Oh,
Oh my
Is that how that works?
Yeah,
But you
that's how
also
that
got-
works.
that's exactly how that works. Yep.
That is
Oh.
exactly how that works because he is just barely within range. So the first thing that happens is you catch the bolt, you give it a good swirl, and you launch it straight back at the guy's face, and it impales it inside his eye, and he falls to the ground. The second thing that happens is that another guy shoots you, and it hits you in the ribcage.
Wait, I can
For
roll again,
2
right?
No, it's only one reaction.
No!
You take 2 points
Oh.
of piercing damage from the second one.
And loose footing.
Holy shit. I lose footing.
Oh, and you gotta lose footing. I need you to make a strength save.
He's trying to use the loose footing.
Let me edit my health, so 2 points, right?
So, unfortunately, Twisted, that deflect missiles would that loose footing, if it happened before the attacks, would actually make it harder for the attacks to hit it.
All right.
So using it after is the only time it does something.
Okay, what do I strength, right?
Strength save, yeah,
Got enough?
Yeah.
that is enough.
Okay.
All the saves are 12 for everything.
Not for Burl.
No, I
All
like
right,
mystery. of
All right.
it.
Cool.
Oh, you're not prone, right? So unfortunately, that loose
How-
footing.
What happened to these guys that are knocked prone?
I see. What happened to which guys?
The guys in the back of the tent.
They're
hiding.
hiding.
They're hiding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're using cover.
Can't see them.
It's okay.
Well, you know where they are. They're making noise and they're yelling at each other, so they're not hidden. You know where they are. They are just out of sight, mostly from the cover. You have a chance to hit them still, poking out a bit, but it's
Are you trying to aim a dagger over there?
That wasn't me, but now I will.
Okay. Yeah. So it's
Xavier.
still that turn.
All right, my turn. So first things first, I'm gonna shuffle on over yonder to here. Yeah, I'm gonna cast first Starry Form just to get that out of the way.
That is such a long explanation.
Oh yeah, I know. Don't worry,
Takes it
I'm
Oh my god.
I am very aware. And then I'm gonna shoot this guy here with guiding fucking bolt.
go for it.
At least you're not charming.
I don't need to.
That's a lot of dice,
That's a lot of
Yep.
damage.
and that's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a lot of damn.
Zay for deep snow.
Oh.
What is that? Strength save?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Athletics? Do I-
Xavier.
Am I safe at all from that? No, I am not. So I'm just gonna do the check.
Chaku.
That is. You guys are really nailing these rolls. I probably have to bump up the DC.
No,
No. It's like above 15, isn't it?
All right. Is that all I can? Question. Wait, hold on.
You use your bonus action to activate Starry Form, and you use your action
Yeah, I thought
to cast
so.
Radiant Guiding Bolt. You have 2 squares of movement.
I'm gonna take cover behind this tree.
Sure.
You fucking bitch.
My tree.
Bro, I killed one of the guys.
Laurel.
I end my turn.
Oh, it's Burrow.
Burl, get him.
You got this, Burl. You don't have to play dead no more. They know
It's all
you're
you,
taking it.
Burl.
It's fine.
Come on, I love you, bro. Don't calm down.
I stare at this man, coughing blood, laying on this ground with some prickly things in my back. I start to get a glare in my eye, starts twitching a bit, and I stare that man down, and I use Hellish Rebuke.
You have to be dealt damage in order for that to work.
He did
was.
deal damage.
No, it has to be at the moment you take damage.
Oh, what the?
You're way too
fuck?
late.
It's not on
the
your
timing.
turn.
Yeah,
I read this
the
though. I
casting
thought-
time is 1 reaction.
Yeah, so you have to do it immediately after you take damage.
I made all
Let him
that
hit you again.
speech for nothing.
Yeah.
Hit me, motherfucker!
Get
So
up.
the problem is that if you fall unconscious, you can't use it because you have to
Why
be
not?
conscious to use it.
Oh,
Just smack him.
come
with
on,
something, Burl.
motherfucker! Hit me with your toe. Can I make him like kick me in the hand or something? Can I, like, do
No.
And I just punch myself in the face or something.
As a bonus action, can I hit myself in the dick?
I'm laying on the
His arm is making
ground. What
punch
the
me.
fuck am I gonna do? Fuck
Get
it.
up.
I guess
Get
I'm
up.
not gonna be a man. I'm
Slash
just
his
gonna.
kneecaps. Slash his kneecaps.
I pull my hand next out and I go for his knees.
Are you gonna get up first?
Nope.
Okay, then you need to roll that with disadvantage.
Why wouldn't
Oh.
you
You
get
just
up?
stand up,
You
bro.
gotta stand up.
I didn't know I could stand up. He said,
Yes, you can.
"Am I not
been
down?"
You know,
Well, you've
Oh.
already made the attack roll. You said no, you don't want to stand up, so you're gonna have to roll that again and just
I'm
lower.
falling.
I gotta.
Can't get up.
You're prone.
We'll keep this damage.
No, I'll
Roll it.
I'll,
I
I'll
like
roll
this
again with
damage.
disadvantage.
Whoa. That was-
So
Oh,
none of that
12.
is how this works, but we'll just go with the first attack because you're
How-
really
you
not
told
ready
me-
to follow instructions.
I'm sorry. You told me to roll
First
with
attack.
disadvantage.
You just
I
said
said
roll
just
again.
roll again.
If you roll once, we just take the
Whatever. Point is, you slash at his legs, and he steps back. His shins are cut up now. He's not liking that very much. He didn't quite get up to the kneecaps.
Gosh, David, fuck you. You should have died. I want to
You
kill
should've
you.
stood
Come
up.
back over here.
Should have
Shut the
stood
fuck
up.
Burrows has a lot of blood loss right now. He can't think.
Are you gonna get up at all?
get up, Burl. Just get up.
Just stand up.
But my knee.
Just stand up.
Your knees
Fine,
are fine.
I want to get up. Can I like slag
Half
my
your
way
movement.
over here? I just want to go away. I just want.
Oh,
If you go,
so
No,
you know
no,
that
don't
thing
do
you were
that.
talking about getting him to hit you?
if you
He'll
move,
hit you
if
from
you
that.
move
Are you
over
just
there,
crawling, or are you gonna get up and move?
I'm
Get
getting up. I said I'm getting up.
Okay,
Caleb,
as you
if you
try to
move
move
a-
there,
okay.
he's gonna slash at you with his sword.
Oh, what the fuck? It's not his turn.
If you move
On attack of opportunity, bro.
Caleb, you move away from someone, they get an attack of opportunity.
Oh shit.
I forgot all the rules.
This is wonderful.
Ask then. You're just doing things.
Oh, I ask and I sound dumb. I do shit and I'm half dumb. That's how that works.
No, you sound dumb when you don't.
Oh, was
So-
I hit with a deep snow?
So I'm unconscious again.
And Xaver. Simon and Xaver have deep snow.
Favor, you are.
Okay.
Simon, however, needs to make a strength save.
You know what? I'm just gonna die. It's fine.
No, don't.
Yeet!
You can't take Earl from me. I like him too much.
Jeez, you guys are just lucking out. You're walking and it's all slippery, but you just fucking. Just as a whole, this area is like really shitty to you. There's snow falling. It's deep. There's ice.
There's a bunch of people trying to kill us, and
You're just a bunch of people trying to kill you, but you're just nailing.
I fucking book it. Using all of my movement, I walk over to Burl and I go, "Ah, damn it, Burl." I lay my hand on him and I cast
slap him?
Cure Wounds at first level.
At first level.
And I say, "Get up! What are you doing,
No.
Burl?
I was asleep. Leave me alone.
Stand up!"
I'll think about it.
Have some
Okay, well,
pride,
you take
boy.
your time. That's
Wow,
all
Victor's
I do.
not the
I
frail
end my
one now.
turn.
Please hit. Please hit Simon. Simon, I know you just picked me up, but I hope he hits you.
You said that was all, Simon?
Yeah, that's all.
Victor.
That was my action.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
What? Okay.
okay.
So, let us go ahead and do this. I'm just going to. This guy right in front of me has just been hit, right? To the right of me. So we're just
Which
gonna.
guy?
The guy immediately. Actually, fuck that. I'm just gonna.
You threw the bolt right back at this guy, and this guy shot you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take that personally. I'm going to. Boop, beep, bop. Can I step over this guy?
Yeah, you can step over
Boop,
corpses.
bop. Hello,
Jump on
kind
top of
sir.
both of them?
It's time to die. I'm going to two-handed quarterstaff.
No, you're not.
Okay.
We're gonna miss.
Well, in that case, we're just going to flurry of blows the crap out of this guy. So let's just pop that in the chat. We're gonna just do unarmed strike. Is he
That's
dead
gonna
yet?
hit. As you bring the quarterstaff down the first time, he uses the entire crossbow to just sort of throw the staff out of the way, but he's not prepared for the kick that comes after it.
All right, then we're going to hit him again. I said we're gonna hit him again. There we go.
Oh, nice.
You definitely are gonna hit him again, because that double hit wombo combo is enough to take him down.
Yeah. All right, and then we're just gonna use the drunken technique, and then just kind of skedaddle out of there.
So,
Oh, he like
cool.
fucking
That just
falls
means
over.
anytime you use flurry of blows, you can just yeet.
Yes. Yes.
Do you,
that's
do you
exactly
have
what
to
it is.
hit?
It's like if I
No.
use flurry of blows, then I can disengage. I don't have to hit something technically.
Cool.
My
How much
tree.
So you
Stop
only
near my
used
tree.
40 feet of movement. Do you want to use any more of it?
How much movement do I have spare?
Climb up the tree.
You have eight. You have 8 squares, and then this gives you another 2. So you've got 2 more.
Okay.
I think we'll have to switch back to feet instead of squares for that speed.
Yeah, it's
I'll
confusing.
I could just edit it to say spaces if I want to. I'll just chill here. But right here.
You guys are just piling on behind one another. Got this fucking the Scooby Doo. You're all looking
Yeah,
past
yeah.
the tree.
I'm in the tree, so technically I'm cooler.
Camera
Got that,
pans
like,
up to Xavier and me, head on top of
Yeah.
head, and it goes farther up. Cause in the tree doing the same thing.
Is that all for you, Caw? Or I'll Caw.
Yeah,
Victor?
yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Speak of the devil, Caw, how you doing?
Good. Usually you say that when something bad's about to happen.
I do usually say that before something bad's about to happen, don't I?
We've dwindled their
Interesting.
numbers.
Okay. Wait, how far is this? Okay. How much would the flying count as movement? Like flying out of the tree?
Same
Normal
amount as it normally would be.
Oh, okay.
Unless
so
you
it's
want to
not
just fall out of the tree, which I'll let you do for free.
That's not a big tree, is what you're saying?
You flew 15
Or-
feet to get up, so you can fly 15 feet to get down.
Just jump out
Okay.
that fucking
Anyways,
tree.
I get over here.
Sorry, that was bad.
One way or another. I stab this guy.
I stab.
I guess you do.
Yeah, you do. He's really not expecting this flying thing. He's got
Is that a
2
sneak
sides.
attack?
He's really not prepared for this.
No, not sneak attack.
Okay.
They see him.
Well,
Hey,
that's enough.
Tim.
Okay.
Oh.
Then hold on, I need to measure this out a little bit. Okay,
So that guy with his prone, you do not have a clear shot on him. It's just
okay, yeah, no.
not a possible shot.
Gonna dash over here with my cunning action.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna chuck a feather at him.
You do, but he is prone, so you're going to do so with disadvantage.
Wait, what?
Crap, I already clicked it, but I'll just roll again. Yep. Okay.
Just take the lower.
Oh damn! All right, all right.
That's gonna be enough.
And the 13 damage, right, from the first one, right?
Nah, we're taking the lower.
Dang it!
I'm gonna be honest. When you guys fuck up, I'm gonna penalize you.
I already
Fucking
clicked
up.
it
No, that
before you
makes
said
sense.
disadvantage.
He's prone. He's got the little thing.
So
You should know that. You should know as a ranged
It's a
attack
magic
person
feather.
that
I don't
if
even
you're
have to
prone,
see him.
You have advantage again, or you.
I forgot about that. I don't have to see him. It's magic. It's just anyone within 30 feet.
Don't.
It's an attack roll.
Don't
That's how that
even
works.
try to
It's
twist
still
a fucking
magic.
dagger.
Don't fucking.
bro.
Don't worry about it.
I'm in charge here. Fuck you.
I'm running this ship.
Is that all for you?
I still hit him.
Is that all for you?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Also, fucking, it adds your dex to the damage.
What?
Does the feather add your dex to the damage?
It's. Wait, what? Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
Proficient with it and Dex mod.
Cool. So these guys, you hear them yelling to one another. Go on, get it! We're gonna die if you don't.
Yeah, come at me.
This guy is gonna go in here and disappear into the tent. This guy is going
Took away
to.
the turn order.
He's the turn order guy.
Just put him on top of the tent, and we'll get that he's.
What are the odds? This guy is going to run to the cart, jump up on it, and under one of the tarps, he's going to pull it back, and he's going to search around for a little bit, and he's going to pull out a vial, pop the cork, and drink it.
Oh god.
Oh.
It's quirk enhancer.
Drugs. Oh no.
Oh God, he can twerk now.
Oh god,
no.
he's drinking Gatorade.
Oh shit, that was gamer fuel.
He's gonna dunk
Not
on
the G
us.
fuel.
And then he's gonna. He can't go there quite. He can go there. He can also go there. I think that's probably what he's gonna do, and that's. Yeah.
What is he doing? Yeah, ignore the magic.
Oh, he's
thing.
also not prone, actually, which means he's out of movement. So.
Oh, yes. I think that's good.
Yes, because you have to get up.
He did have to get up. And this guy is also gonna get up. These fucking things would get out of my way.
And he's gonna come over close to the bird and do nothing, right?
He's gonna give the bird a smooch.
The first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna shoot the bird.
Ah.
Why?
Ooh.
Just fuck you, that's why.
It doesn't hit.
Well, fuck you, is what he says. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
No,
What's
fuck
your
you.
name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel.
And he knows how this goes. He only has 15 feet of movement, so he's gonna jump in between there.
You should turn on snap to center, Kyle.
Yeah.
It is. The problem is my push to talk with the sneezing and everything else. Push to talk is not one of the buttons I use is Alt, and that turns off snap to center.
Oh.
So I just got to manually do it afterward. It's fine.
I gotcha.
That being said, Saber, it's your turn.
Oh, you're right. When you hold Alt down, it
how-
gets rid of that.
How
Cool.
far?
Wait, final thing. This guy's actually just gonna fucking jump off this cliff. He's gonna slide down. He's gonna take some damage along the way.
Coward.
Coward, fight the bird. I mean, he tried. I
Fight that bird. Fight that bird. Fight that bird.
But he knows how this goes.
can't wait to chase him.
Saber,
How do you use the ruler tool again? It's
Click
just
on
the
it.
polygon.
you
line.
click on the ruler, and then you kick one end, and then you drag to the other end.
Oh, there it is. Is that it?
You
I
have
don't
it turned.
a
You have
ruler.
it turned on. You have hide from others selected. So
Hmm?
if you hover over it, there should be show to others and hide from others as one of the options. Just click show to others.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
That is
So-
a right angle.
Right
Yes, it
I
is.
triangle.
can't.
Very good.
I have to go. I absolutely have to go around this tree, right? That just makes
30,
sense.
60, 90.
No, you can go through it.
I mean,
Cut it down.
D&D lives in non-Euclidean space for anyone who knows what that means. And so technically, it doesn't take you any extra movement to go through it than to go around it.
Oh,
But don't think about that too hard.
so can I?
You hug and
move
swing around the tree.
Yonder. I'm gonna dash, by the way. How many?
To get to this spot, you don't need to dash.
Oh, I'm moving further.
Where are you trying to get?
Like here.
Where's here?
Where's
We
here?
still cannot see
Just
it.
use the
In the middle
ruler.
of the
I don't know how.
Click on the ruler tool in the top left.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It looks like a
It's
circle
under the
with a
magnifying
ruler
glass.
right
Oh,
above the dice.
And then you press the home button.
Yeah, there's a
and
universe you
go
get there
to
with 35
1.
movement.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you right click, there you go. There. Oh no, that's vert.
I have no idea what's happening. But yeah, that's where I want to be.
Yeah, you can dash as an action.
Cool. That's an action.
Yeah, you have extra movement because 35 is as much as you can shave that down, I think.
Wait, 35.
Got
Is that all his movement then? No. his
You
movement's
still have
30.
another 25 feet of movement if you would like to use it. That dash is just for the extra 5 feet. You can get
Okay. Question.
here with 30 movement and not using your action.
Oh, perfect. That's fine. That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
then
do.
you
then.
still have your action.
Cool. So, since I have Starry Form activated, I'm gonna use a Guiding Bolt on this man's here.
Very good.
Just blast him real quick.
Oh, damn.
Started blast.
I started blasting.
And question: can I see inside of this tent that this dude is in?
Flap is closed.
Ah.
You know he's in there. He's making a lot of noise.
So I can't technically use Starry Archer to blast him while he's in there.
You do not see him, so no. But this
Can
guy
I
actually,
try? I mean, Call
This-
threw like a dagger last episode.
there's just no angle in which you
Do that every episode.
I guess you could try.
Shot in
Yeah,
the
it would
dark.
be really fucking hard.
Can I roll with disadvantage? Try.
It's not just disadvantage. There's also a numerical penalty, but you can make the attack roll with disadvantage, and we'll see.
Minus
Okay.
Wait, is the other guy still alive?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
There
you
you go.
absolutely just hit the tent with your Starry Archer.
And
Is
the
it
other
on
Guy,
fire?
he burns with this intensity, which would kill any normal man, but he still stands and he writhes and wiggles slightly.
Why is he wiggling?
it was
Good
Dan's
question.
Got
turn.
the wiggles.
Oh God, it's a goo daddy.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Interesting.
Hollis, your mic is popping
Right,
a
and my-
bunch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Tyler,
a can
that's
of
what you
Lay's.
sound like half the time.
No, he's right.
Blue Yeti.
That's Blue Yeti.
But I end
Should
my
have bought a
turn.
blue Yeti.
Very good.
Shut up.
Burl.
AT 2020 gang.
Oh, you know what? Before Burl, I'll actually describe exactly what's going on here. As the man wiggles and writhes, shrouded by the burning light of the guiding bolt, you see bursting out from his chest a massive tentacle, which begins to lash around. His
Ew.
arms falling off, just ripping and tearing as his arms are replaced.
It's a mind
We'll
flare.
just do.
Oh,
Does that look
gosh.
good?
What?
That. There we go.
That's fine.
Oh, he a purple man.
Well, go kill
Um,
the purple man.
Don't or do?
I'm kind of scared. Can
Wait,
I?
Gotta go kill Grimace.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way over here. I'm
Grimace.
up. I'm on my feet. Okay, I gotta make up for lost time and lost time.
No, don't die. We've already used 2 spells on you.
No, shh. I'm just gonna shoot from a distance with my gun.
Go for it.
Yay! Come on, baby. You've never let me down.
Oh!
You never let me down.
It went from 2 to 20 real quick.
I didn't
So-
know. Did you guys see what happened? The other die bounced it to a 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
No!
So-
He's back, baby.
So, because this is a new feature, I'm not going to penalize you this time. But you also have the what is it, Astral Warrior or something?
Oh.
Does he have a
Put in
starry
chat.
form too?
Can
Technically,
I also be a space boy?
Can I be a space cowboy?
let me see what it is.
Does he have? So why are you bringing it up? What does it have to do with this?
It might
Because
do extra
as a bonus action, he deals an extra D8 force damage. Is why I'm bringing that up.
Oh.
He's got knockback as well.
So, favored foe is for free whenever you hit someone. And then, as a bonus action, before you attack, you can use Planar Warrior. Because you haven't used it before, I'm going to be nice and say you can add it to this roll if you would like. It's free.
Yay.
It's just an extra free 2d8 damage. But in the future, if it's not checked on the attack, it's just not going to count.
Alright.
So roll another d8 plus 8.
Do. D8 plus 8. Oh no, I don't see it.
Just click a D8 in the top left corner.
There's a D8 right there.
Oh.
Are you fucking
Fuck
kidding
me.
me? Damn!
Oh.
Not to mention that
Almost
attack.
works.
Not to mention that attack was at advantage, but from guiding bolt, we'll skip over that because you didn't need it.
Let's go.
No,
It certainly was at advantage.
So is that
Burl.
38 damage? Did I do my math right?
Yeah, 38.
38 damage.
A fuck ton of damage is what that is.
Nah, you son of a bitch. Please tell me it's dead. It's gotta be dead after
Nope.
that. Gosh damn it.
How's he
I hurt
looking,
you
man?
though.
How's he looking after being like smited?
About as fucked up as this creature can look. One of those, it definitely like pierced straight through his chest. The center tentacle absolutely just being obliterated, and now there's this massive hole in the center of this thing's chest as it's writhing and wriggling around, flailing about.
I'm going to hell. Something bad's gonna happen next, but Burl's done in praise. So, Simon, you got me, right?
It's my turn, ain't it?
You got me, right?
I do believe so.
Got you for what?
Just do something helpful.
I'm casting Toll the Dead on this man.
Excuse me?
Show
What-
spell description.
That's the D12, right? It's a
Yes.
save of some kind.
So
Wisdom.
it uses the second die, so the 8 necrotic damage if he fails the wisdom save.
And he's so very much dead.
Yeah,
dumb squid.
What do you do? Explain.
So a massive, I go, die! And I clap my hands, but instead of a clap, you hear a massive bell ring out as this creature writhes in pain.
Very good.
1d12 necrotic.
Is that all for you?
Yeah. Oh, well,
Victor. Oh yeah.
I'm just sorry. I'm just gonna move a little closer.
Very well.
Beep, 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 beep.
Victor.
I'm gonna hide behind this thing.
Very good.
Oh, it's Victor. Okay. All right. Let's just go ahead and yeah.
Run.
I'm just gonna run up on this homie. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
12. What?
Huh? How many? What do you?
Yeah, I think you only get 11, or
Okay,
only get
I'm
10.
going to.
Wait, how are you moving that fast?
Why are you zigzagging?
I have no idea. Hold up.
That's as far as you can get with your normal movement. Wait.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing.
You don't have to go around.
I don't know what you're doing, but
What are you doing?
I wanted
through
to
the tree.
run up and punch him.
Just go through the tree. We went over this.
Boop. Ah.
here, look at this.
there you go.
You have a
I got
straight
you. I got
line.
you. Look at this. Here you go. Bam, bam.
So that moves through a tree.
You
I'll
said
just
was
sit
a-
right here.
You
I'm
do
gonna
see
check-
my arrow, right? Do you guys not see this arrow that I've
Yeah,
drawn?
we see it.
We see it.
Okay.
We just choose not.
Very
Yeah.
well.
Alright,
that
I'm,
where
just
you're
gonna
going,
chuck it,
Victor?
I'm just gonna chuck a dart at him. I'm just gonna, yeah. He's
Very good.
he's bad enough. I'm just gonna chuck a dart at him.
Or is he?
Very good. Okay, so two things happen. The first thing that happens is the dart lands squarely in this thing's squishy head. And it dies. The second thing that happens...
Huh?
Oh yay, all of us!
everyone except
undercover.
everyone except Burl needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Or no, sorry,
Oh
yeah,
my-
Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Hey,
my
you.
god!
Even though
Shit,
I'm in
it's-
cover.
Holy shit! I'm
Even
a
though you're in
god.
cover.
All right, I have starry form activated a constellation. When you make an intelligence or wisdom check or a
What's
constitution saving throw.
happening? I'm so confused.
So, Xavier, I need you to make that con save.
Yep. Let me click on my character.
You have your character? Oh.
Holy shit.
What?
Why am I rolling? Hold on. Why am I rolling at disadvantage?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
But
matter.
It
also,
doesn't matter.
I also have starry form on. A constellation of a wise dragon appears on you. Make a.
Concentration.
Oh.
This is a constitution.
Kyle said,
No, it
fuck you.
says check or a constitution saving throw.
Put it in the
Is
chat.
that only to?
Put it in
Is
the
that
chat.
only to
Oh,
maintain
which
Which one?
concentration?
Dragon?
Yes, dragon.
Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell. This is not maintaining concentration on a spell.
No.
Ha!
Either way, that 2 dice would count anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Because they were both ones.
and the
Caleb,
dart.
Caleb used all the luck of the party.
Hold on, wait. That guy knew what he was doing. He was prepared. This guy is behind total cover.
I
Am
should
I
have.
fine?
Did I just pop the
My
squid?
partial cover doesn't count.
I'm gonna give you a slight bonus, but even if I give you the full bonus for cover, it would only be +5, and that would still not put you very high.
So.
And I don't get
That
any
being
of
said, the second thing that happens is this thing, as it's pierced with the dart, explodes into just this dark water, this just gross, nasty stuff that sprays all over the battlefield.
Hell, gross.
And it gets
Oh,
on
damn.
every single one of you, but lands just short of Burl.
Wow. You.
Is that a?
Ew. What the?
Burl, just make a theoretical Constitution save. I just want to see what would have happened.
Alright.
What could have
Okay.
been. Oh, that would have been so much fun.
If all of us got hit.
If only it happened, I'm clean. I mean, I'm covered in blood and arrows, but I'm clean. Yeah,
As clean as he's ever been.
it's as clean as I'm gonna get.
Is this the see-through thing again?
Hard to tell.
So y'all gonna die.
Victor, is that all for your turn?
Simon got loose footing.
Simon,
Where is he?
make a strength save.
Beep, beep.
Dang it.
Where was
I'm
that when I
passing
needed
those.
this
You
fucking
guys are
con
absolutely,
save?
you're absolutely nailing these fucking terrain and everything else going on.
You can use your clovers if you want.
We got fucking spit on, but we can stay stable.
We're not having any of this.
You do have jinx points.
Caw, it is your turn.
Ah, wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna run right over to here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dash off the kind of. That counts as a fly, right? If I dash off the.
It counts as the movement to get to the point where you can just fall.
Can't you float down?
But if you
Could
want
I
to
like
fly,
fly
that would be
to
extra
break my
movement.
fall?
What was that?
Could I fly just so it breaks my fall?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna get down here. Stab him. That spun a lot. Okay.
It did.
Yeah, you stab him a lot.
And then throw a feather. 'Cause that's always fun.
Would you? You don't need to, but you can
I
if
want
you
to.
want. Okay,
I
very good.
throw it on his body.
Just for fun.
He
Want
falls.
to
You
what?
stab him in the side, and he falls to the ground, most likely dead. And then you throw one last feather right in the ass, just to really put him in his place.
That's gonna be my calling card now. I'm gonna do that on everyone.
You're
Stab people in the ass.
Ass
Just
feather.
throw a
ass
feather.
feather. Very
Just
good.
say they don't know who got him.
Is that all?
I can't do anything else, so yeah.
The man steps out of the tent just enough.
immediately
for
runs
Xaver. He doesn't. He just steps that far out. And Xaver, you immediately notice that he doesn't have weapons in his hand. He has a big ol' horn in his hands.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Let's do it.
It's not your turn. He takes the horn and he blows it with all his might, and a massive horn sounds, echoing through the forest, echoing definitely across the lake. And for whatever purpose he has blown the horn, someone has heard it.
Ba-da, ba-da.
It sounds exactly like that. Thank you, Caw.
All right.
Took me a while to
Wow.
find that sound I would have used earlier.
Your turn, Xaver.
So, I just slowly walk up to this guy and give him the fattest bonk of his life using shillelagh.
What's the
Oh, it's a fat fucking
You
bonk
fucking.
alert.
You do fucking.
Is it not adding crit damage? Oh, you only
It's
got
not
one.
adding. It's not adding crit properly. We'll have to
It
change
Will that be a
add
19?
crit.
It should be 8 crit.
Yeah,
You
it
guys
is
get
8
max
crit.
crits. No, it's not. It's 11 plus 1.
Oh.
You got 19. That's not.
Yeah, so that would have been. That should have
I
been
got
19.
19?
Yeah, not 12.
19 points of damage. I'll just have to make a note and change that. That's fine. But yeah, he is down, and that is combat.
Yay! Do we get
Yay.
money now from the chat? Like, does chat get money because of the bets now? Do we get?
Yes,
Yeah, I
Burl
lose.
has
I lose.
survived.
Burl.
Hey, there's a lot of points.
Burl.
I can't find it. It just.
It is
says-
Did it get refunded?
prediction.
I
Dish.
know where
I think it got
is, yeah.
refunded.
It got refunded.
It got
Okay.
refunded.
Yeah, because
Boo.
we ended the stream before we closed the poll, and I guess that just shuts it down.
Oops.
So I got my
Everyone
5,000
gets their
points back.
Oh, I wanted to take everybody's money.
All right, I want to search.
You know-
Oops.
I want to loot. I want to look where that, like, at this cart. Is there anything in the cart?
The cart had,
Oh,
as well as some basic camping supplies.
Well, you cut out. You cut out. Start over.
What as well as
sorry,
camping?
it's got food, water, some basic supplies, as well as some camping supplies,
What
and
about
some of the
potions?
materials necessary for building these fortifications.
I loot Purple Man.
Purple Man is actually just a blob of goo at this point.
There might be something good in there. As Colin comes to peck at it.
Carl,
I
would you
don't
like
wanna
to
pack
eat
it.
the purple goo?
No, I just want to see if there's more potions like that.
That's what I'm looking for.
Carl, you both Simon puts down a hand and Carl puts down a hand on top of Simon's hand. You have a little romantic moment, but there is what appear to be 2 more potions of that variety.
I pocket one.
Alright, well, fuck you guys. I'm gonna go back over
would
here, you
like to
little
use
birds.
my, like, I don't know. I have a herbalism kit. Can I try to see what's in it?
Yeah, you can make an herbalism check. Herbalism kit check.
I still pocketed the other one.
Do you
can't
have the
that.
physical herbalism kit?
Yes, I do.
Make that check with advantage then. Use wisdom.
Ooh. Just, or is it a medicine check?
It's herbalism kit. Herbalism kit with advantage using wisdom. So if you have proficiency in herbalism kit and have an herbalism kit and it's wisdom, all of those things should equate to it.
That's a lot
medicine
of-
check with advantage.
I took it off my proficiency.
Oh, you don't have the proficiency?
I do not. I have cook's utensils now.
Then you can't use herbalism kit. So then just roll a straight wisdom check with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Not medicine.
The first, so just playing around with it a little bit, it's very, very acidic, and a large assortment of things that you put into it just immediately begin to disintegrate, like an acid of some kind. The fact that this guy drank it and had any semblance of life to him afterwards is a miracle. But the fact that this absolutely just destroyed his body beyond repair is purely expected based on your findings.
Interesting.
You can't tell exactly what it does outside of what your what you experienced, but it does have a vague resemblance to that sort of mucus you found on the tentacles that were real.
And I
Damn it!
share that news, of course,
Deep
with everyone.
Fucking hell!
What was in
Son
there?
of a bitch!
So it's not like a condition, then, is what I'm hearing.
What do you mean?
Like poisoned, paralyzed.
Oh no, you're fine. You feel fine, and the potion, it's. I don't think a 16 in this situation is actually enough to give you mechanical implications of
That's
it.
fine. That's fine.
But you could drink it if you wanted.
I'm
No.
good. Can I? Huh.
Can I get Xavier to come over here?
No, I'm just gonna make sure it's nice and sealed and pocket it. I was just wondering if like lesser restoration could do something about this, but like I guess it's not one of those 4 conditions, so no.
Let me see.
Is the guy deaf now that he drank the potion?
Well, it says specifically the condition can be one of these 4, so I would guess.
Your guesstimate is that a lesser restoration may have some effect on the potion's effects. Yes.
I think it might.
Though what degree you can't be certain without trying.
You want to try it out?
Try to use it on myself.
Very good.
Do we have time now? Are we in?
We could always just throw the
Can-
potion at someone else.
Can I just use detect poison and disease?
Do you have any other second level spell slots, or is this the only one?
No, I have 2.
Very good.
Also,
Are you casting it only on yourself, or are you casting anyone on
Well,
anyone else?
I'm not casting it.
Oh, you're not casting it. Okay.
No, because nothing has happened to us yet.
Can I
Well,
just
what-
use detect poison and disease?
Yeah. Put that in the chat.
Cool. Because it tells me what it is, if it's a
And
disease or
diseases.
poison.
You also know the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case. A spell can penetrate. So, I'm going to rule this slightly odd. I'm not going to give you, like, a name for the poison, because I don't think this spell gives you, like, yeah, this is the flu.
No, yeah, it just
I think
says
it's more
what
like
disease.
Hysteria.
it's more hippy-dippy, this, that, or the other. You kind of got the vibe of the disease or whatever.
Got the vibe.
You 4 are 100% afflicted with the disease that gives you the
Hummer.
translucent skin. 100%.
Ah,
Oh well.
And you
I
have
hate
very little time to do anything about it, if anything at all, before you start feeling side effects.
So
Ah,
Xavier
I
says
share
that,
this. I share this
Ah.
with the class.
and I say, ah,
It's
shit,
like he doesn't.
fuck it. I cast
Who are you
Oh.
casting that on,
Myself.
Simon?
I touch.
good.
I'm like, oh shit! I touch myself. I'm like, ah, heal. Shortcut spear stab, mace smash, arrow jump at the one.
Also, Victor got a deep snow.
Victor, I'm going to need you to make a athletics check.
Athletics.
Come on, it's right there. It doesn't matter.
Backflip.
Backflip.
We should.
You see there are deep footprints in the snow where you're walking, and you just walk directly on top of the snow. There's nothing. Light is
Not even sinking down into it, just
not
staying
even a little
alive.
bit.
Can I check
Marvelous.
this tent over here?
Yeah. We'll get to that in just a second. Simon, are you casting a spell on anyone else?
No.
Very good.
Don't worry, Bird's fine. I want to be
Okay.
transparent.
Because if I catch it on someone else, I can't use my magic sword later.
Ah, yes, of course. Top priority.
Bro, that thing is so cool.
We could take a rest if we
You see the
wanted to.
token that it had?
I mean,
Can I take this guy's horn that he just blew?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So yeah,
It's
let's
little
divvy
orb.
up some loot, shall we?
yes.
So
Carl will
there were
remember
two
that sound
there
for
were
later.
two of those those diseased potions.
I'm taking them.
Me and Simon have one, right? Yeah.
I
'Cause I
reached my hand
snatched it
out.
immediately.
I reached my hand. I'm like, God, come on, God.
What?
Just
What?
the potion.
What potion?
Look, these things are dangerous. We don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm dangerous.
Just light it up like a cocktail.
That potion
that?
is it could kill us. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. So good sword.
Chug,
Yeah,
chug,
I walk away.
chug.
So Xaver, you get a cool horn. Victor, there's a candle in there that's lit. It looks pretty
Awesome.
cool.
What am I calling that potion
Are
of
you kidding?
tentacles?
You know what? Can Burl
It's just a
search
tent
the
with a candle in,
body?
like no bedrolls, or it's just a lone candle.
No, there of note. There are bedrolls and clothes and maybe a weapon or two. There's like a game of cards as well as a candle in between them all. What's interesting about the candle is that there's a blanket on top of it, and so it should be smothered, but you can still see the light flickering underneath.
I'll take the candle. Let me look. Kind of want to look at it. Like, examine it to see. Because it should be catching fire, right?
It should be catching fire. It's just not.
I'll take that and the cloth.
And the
on
what?
Top of it. That and the cloth that's on top of it.
Very good. As you reach down, you notice that there's something interesting about your hand. In fact, Xaver, you notice simultaneously there's something interesting about your arms as you reach down for the horn. Ka, as you're playing around with the thing, you're looking down and you see your feet.
Oh no, not the feet.
Yes, the feet.
So
I
I'd,
like the
I'd
way
be
he
fine if it
said
was the
that.
arms. That'd be
Can
cool.
I-
But the feet.
did I deduce? So lesser restoration removed the affliction.
You look at yourself and whatever it was, you definitely got a big old heaping of it, and it didn't do anything to you. You examine yourself, you don't feel any different.
Okay, cool.
Wait, question. Since this is my first time being hit with it, does it affect me less than them, or
Who knows?
Do I have antibodies?
It's my first time too. Just
Yeah, we should
Just
have some
saying.
fucking antibodies, bro. We went to magical mystic.
This is where
doctor.
okay, so this is where you're fucking drawing the line. At fucking magical diseases. This is where you're drawing the line.
Antibodies. Bro, I'm
Give
just,
me
I just
magic
wonder.
antibodies.
I got my booster
See-
shot. I mean, it shouldn't affect
See,
me.
Burl
I was just
will help
asking
you with
what
that.
COVID
No,
is.
Burl's got
Anyways,
this.
anyways,
What are
anyways.
those? They don't
is
exist.
this like the Delta variant?
The fucking Delta variant.
I went with Minerva. What'd you guys get?
Who?
I don't remember actually.
I asked, and some guy just set me on fire. I guess that's what I was asking for.
all right, guys. Well, we've got the see-through thingy.
All right, time to
y'all
visit
do.
the fucking Harbinger ship or whatever the fuck that was. See our inner
Aye.
demons again, yeah?
But
Hi.
but the bodies.
Well, first we gotta
Burl, you're in luck.
He's
One of
sitting
them.
between two.
One of them in a pouch has a muffin.
and
And the other one, even better, has a flask. And you know what's in the flask?
what?
Muffin.
Let's go. Burl's
Wait,
having a
what?
great day.
Is
I
this
know y'all.
fucking-
It's blueberry rum.
Yay.
That actually sounds pretty.
That sounds amazing.
Bert, you're like
I'm-
12.
Don't worry about that.
I've never had blueberry rum before.
I feel like
I've
I was
had-
It's pretty
that.
good.
They
I've
make
had
that
coconut rum. I've had
Yeah.
peach rum. I've had apple rum. I've had grape rum.
shit. I've had
I'm not going to
blueberry
comment.
Vodka. I've never had blueberry rum though.
I hate rum, but blueberry rum it just hits.
Okay, D&D.
Anyway,
As you guys are looting, it's really not difficult to just catch a glimpse of the large party moving down the bridge towards you.
like
Okay, we
How-
got,
festival.
like a land bridge or like a bridge?
No, like a large group of people brandishing weapons,
Hmm.
No,
including
on
a-
including
like-
a dark figure on a horse. The horse,
Now-
however, you do very much recognize. It's the horse of the orc guy, so it's only a hop, jump, and skip to put two and two together and assume that orc guy is on his way to say hi.
So this is a land bridge or an actual bridge?
Land bridge,
Damn it, I was gonna say
raised above.
We've got to go back then. We've got to go deeper into this cave.
Cave.
What cave?
Cave.
The manor.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't know why I said cave. Manor.
Why don't we
So
set-
okay, so the manor's on the other side of the land bridge, and they are on the land bridge coming towards you.
What?
How
Can
long
we
I
do
see how
thought-
many people?
What was that?
Can we see how many people are there?
They're too far away to get an exact head count, but the bridge itself is
Which way is the bridge?
behind
north.
us?
It's here.
Yeah.
Well, it's north on the map. It's more probably like
Oh,
east-
so they're coming
east.
from
North,
the
north, east.
location
They're coming
that we're
from
going
yes.
to.
From the
Absolutely.
Yeah,
manor.
they're coming from the manor.
Fuck.
Can we
Yeah, the land
barricade
bridge
it?
at its thinnest is probably 20 feet across.
Burl, you want to
You,
distract
you
again?
said this. Wait, no. You said this cart was full of stuff to like make these little wooden spires. Can we barricade it?
Not with the time that it's gonna take for you
Gotcha.
for them to get across. Those things take a while to set up.
Question: how long is this bridge?
You didn't get a good guesstimate from afar. Maybe like 300 feet, but that's a very loose estimation.
Just 300?
Very loose estimation, but yeah.
Okay, so we have time to run up on the bridge and get a look.
Well, you can see them. What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to see the rest of the bridge by going up there.
So we're saying bridge. It's very much just like a piece of land that is jutting out of the water. It's
Yeah.
20 feet wide and functions as a bridge. What are you trying to accomplish specifically? Like, what questions are you
trying
trying
to-
to answer?
I'm trying to go. I want to know how wide the bridge is.
Why?
So I'm just trying to see if I can thunderclap some of them off of the bridge.
So you're gonna run up and immediately start attacking the much larger group of enemies ahead.
Like, can you give us a number of how many? I'm looking
No,
So
we
they
can't
are
see
at
that
least
many.
filling up the bridge, and then several ranks behind.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
can't
whoa,
get a
whoa,
head
that's
count
a
for how
whoa,
many
whoa.
behind.
So
Burl wants-
definitely like 20.
I've
more.
got
Bro
At
wants
the
to
very
count.
least.
one
Yeah, no, we
quick
run.
question.
Yeah.
Preserve life. That spell. That doesn't use a spell slot, right? It just looks like a
no.
thing that I can do as an action. So I can just do this as an action.
As your channel divinity, so it uses your channel divinity. But yeah,
You can use your channel divinity. What is that?
you don't know what your channel divinity is?
I mean, I know it's life, right?
So channel divinity is a feature that you have that has a certain number of uses. I believe you have 2 uses at this level.
Okay.
It's a second level cleric feature,
It is the second level cleric feature.
and I believe you have 2 uses currently, and I think you get a third later on, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Interesting. I can't find anything
So,
about that.
so right now you have 1 per short rest for channel divinity
Where's
on
it
your
say
character
that?
sheet. Channel divinity is right next to crossbow bolts.
Oh, it is on there. So it is. Cool. Thank you. Anyways, what are we doing? We're running.
Guys, we got, as I see it, 3 options. 1, we try to blast him into the water. 2, you guys stay behind and I try to charm the guy with your permission, of course. And 3, we run.
Charm what guy? There's like 30 of them.
The big one on the horse.
A
What about
orc?
the horse?
Don't you have to?
Fucking orc?
No, we're getting out of here. Look, that guy down there, he was going somewhere. Maybe there's a path we can take. I say
He
it's
was
worth looking
running
at.
from the fucking squid guy that was about to explode. Everyone
And
hid
now
from
we
him.
better do some running too. Wouldn't you say?
Was that a fucking insult on my accent, you faker?
Just because my voice got higher? Yes, yes, it was.
You fucking... Yeah, we should
Victor,
go.
so
What?
that's your decision. I was going to leave the decision up to you.
Why?
I mean, you have this misconception. Oh, by the way, we should get moving right now. But you have this misconception that no one knows what a fucking enchantment is. I'm just saying. If your leader just went, oh yeah, let's go kill this guy, and then all of a sudden, you know what? I think this guy's pretty cool. No one would bat a fucking eyelash at that. You really think that? I'm just saying.
Hey, man. If it works, it works.
Except it
listens
wouldn't
to their
fucking
boss?
work. There's like over 30 fucking men over there. Let's go. Goodbye.
I
Goodbye.
only need 2.
No, we're getting out of here.
Zoom.
Come
All
on.
right.
So
No. We're going this way. We're going off the.
Oh, never mind. Zoom
I'm
the other
turning
way.
invisible
trying-
as we.
We're trying to
Okay.
figure out where this guy was.
Double dash.
Off a cliff.
As you
Dash.
guys are about to run off the edge, you notice that the
Oh.
larger group has actually stopped on the bridge, and just one guy is walking forward now.
Hold on, Victor's busy.
Hold up.
No weapons.
Give me a minute.
Victor's just running.
Give me a minute.
He's going fucking crazy.
me a minute.
Just one guy is walking forward. Weapons at least are put away. You don't see any on him.
I don't know where to click on the screen.
Wait,
Light the
he's just
tent on
walking
fire. I light the
Guys.
tent on fire.
guys, it's just one guy.
What?
And?
One guy is coming.
What?
I think we might have a chance.
There's
Hold
no
on. No, thank
fucking way that Horn only summoned one fucking guy.
I'm not.
No, the rest of them stay behind. This one guy's coming. Let's see what happens here.
All right, let me pay a
Uh,
visit this fucking orc guy. You and me, let's go. Come on.
Nah,
Absolutely.
Burl gonna go over here. Okay, Mia.
Let's fucking
Bro,
go. Yeah,
come hang out
yeah.
with
You
us.
have my say so for
Xaver's
enchantment.
trying
Here.
to show he's not a coward.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can fucking enchant the fuck out of this guy. I hate his personality, anyways. Fuck this guy's freedom.
Beautiful.
All right,
Uh,
and you boys over there, yeah, just do, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go
Cover
over
us.
here.
If at all.
I'll think
As
about
I
it.
will cover you. Wait, what's my distance? Hang on, let me
Yeah,
make sure.
can you homies like back us up, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And,
backed up.
Not leave the monk and the I forgot, druid. Yeah.
I'm good hiding over here. I'm gonna hide behind.
Yeah,
these
I'm
tents.
fine from
I'm
here.
gonna watch them.
So the two people with ranged guns are hiding.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't have a gun.
and
You have
ranged
daggers.
and
Hey,
ranged
dagger.
summoning of a sword.
I have one dagger left.
Well, Victor, let's do this.
Let's fucking go, yeah.
As the man approaches and you are able to make out some of the finer details, you recognize this as the tattoo artist that you interrogated earlier in the day.
How you doing there, laddie?
Oh, it,
Percy,
Yeah,
my
No
boy.
weapons. No weapons that you can see at the very least.
Guys,
Not
it's-
the sword that he's been brandishing before.
I think it's Percy.
Yes,
Percy.
Percy.
His name's what?
Percy, you know he tried
Percy?
to beat Caleb up. Yeah.
His name's Pussy?
no, I think he said Percy.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You literally named him last time.
He walks up to you, definitely keeping an eye out for your friends who may not have made themselves perfectly known.
I'm here, dude.
Can you see me just standing on the cliff edge, or?
He's in the middle of the bridge.
Okay,
I'm intentionally hiding behind this tent.
I'm just standing here.
I mean, I'm somewhat behind it too now. So.
What are you doing?
You can move a
there?
little. Move. Fucking move, dude.
I don't,
Sorry.
Hey.
and I'm fine where I am.
Burrow, we can see you. Huh?
What?
He's hiding behind a pole. All right, what's going on?
Percy says, Lord Dunall would like a parlay. Wants to talk to you guys.
Howdy.
A parlay, you say?
It means to talk
What's
in
this?
French.
What's this all about?
Thinks you guys are fucking shit up.
I think that's a pretty accurate statement. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Looks back at
I
all
do
the
as
dead
well.
bodies in fire.
Thank
Yeah, it's
you.
pretty good.
Yeah, makes sense.
And he motions back. He invites you to the manor.
The manor, eh? So what's the guarantee that we don't, go into the ranks of all your murderers and, not make it back out alive? I'm just saying. I mean, you could call it parlay, but it's like it's only
No, yeah,
your word
he's
against us.
He's
You don't have a
absolutely right.
guarantee, but our people are taking your ship right now, so.
So you call it parlay and say you're stealing our shite?
You can
At least
have
he's
it back if you want to
honest.
talk.
All right, I guess we'll talk.
This isn't exact. I don't think you know the exact, definition of a parlay. I mean, usually we're just like, all hands down. Yeah, we're just gonna talk for a little bit. Not like, oh,
Well,
we
I
have your
said
fucking
stealing. I
Come
said
talk.
stealing. They haven't stolen your ship yet. So far,
Vic-
nothing's wrong, but they're ready to take it.
Hey, hold on a second. I'm gonna whisper to Xavier.
Yeah.
Sidebar.
They can't take the fucking shit. She's as selective as fuck. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I noticed. I don't think they actually know shit about our ship.
Yeah, they don't know fucking shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I don't know
is
shit.
so do we want me to enchant that guy or the guy we're about to go meet?
I mean, I don't know. I say we hang on to it for a little bit. I look back at the Percy. So is it just me and him, or is the whole party come in? What is going on?
Lord Dunlaw requests all of you.
Oh, all of us. Okay, all right. Give me a minute. You stay right there. You know, no lolly, no, nothing funny. Okay, I'm gonna go talk back to the party. You know, call a vote. Yeah, I'm sure
We'll
he
be
can.
right back.
Yeah. All right, be right back. Yeah, BRB. Yeah.
I believe there's a loose footing for Simon. Did we do that already?
No.
No.
No, we didn't.
Simon,
At least
we
he's
didn't
not
need
on the
you.
cliff like I.
I am
Yeah,
not.
I think he might have been when this was redeemed.
Oh.
Can
Victor,
you make a strength save, Simon?
I'm hyper.
Oh.
Okay. Because I want to give Morgs the best opportunity for this to mean something, I need you to make one more strength save.
Oh.
Just to see how bad this is.
Are you using your cloak?
Okay, so Simon falls down the fucking cliff. Is what we learned.
Oh, hey, fuck! What's going on over there?
Takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage on the fall. You mostly land on your feet.
2d6?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oi, they just
I'm
called
going-
us fucking badasses. You can't go slipping on ice. Got a reputation. Here, give me a run.
Can you
What
reach
the hell are you doing down there?
There's enough supplies, you can probably toss a rope down.
Oh, can I just fly him up? Or it's
No, you can fly yourself.
okay.
No,
You
keep that a
you don't have
secret.
the strength to even attempt to do that.
True.
I think you
Bro,
should keep
get
your
over here.
Let's go,
flexibility a bit
Tenstray.
of a secret. I mean,
Tell him Burl's dead.
Did he
Bro,
pull me
didn't
back
make it.
up?
Yeah, Simon, you can get back up.
Gosh,
Uh,
damn it.
What the hell? Who put that there?
nature.
Fucking nature. No,
Oh no,
I
Burl's
don't say
becoming
that.
Victor.
He fucked me up. He moved there as soon as I was moving.
All right, boys. What's the plan here?
So they called a parlay, but you know they kind of have our ship hostage, so it's not exactly a parlay. So, I mean, what we want to do?
I mean, parlay just means to speak in French. I don't really know.
Hola.
Okay, we know you went
French
to
is not a
fucking
language.
French in college.
The hell
Get
is
back off with that.
French?
We only have common and other racial fucking languages.
Kyle,
Elvish.
which language is the closest to French? Would I be able to speak it?
Probably Elvish.
Hey,
Anywho.
Carl,
Parlay.
who's rain? Why
That
are we
just means
paying
in
you?
chat, right?
Yeah.
What other choice do we have?
A lot.
Sleep.
We do have
We
quite a
could
bit.
go.
but I
We
mean,
could go off the cliff. I was just
We
down
could
there.
also. I don't
That's
want
so
to
fun.
risk that again.
Yeah, what was down there, by the way?
I mean,
there
A
path
guy
down
with
there?
a feather in his.
As far as you could tell, not much, just from a cursory glance. But you can make a
Just a
perception check if you'd like.
Yeah, I want to know if anything down there. Where's a nice sheet? Why would it open? Aha. Aha. I am rather perceptive.
no, you
Quite.
Nah, fucking nothing.
Nothing.
fucking wilderness, dude.
Duh, trees.
That's true.
Also, I deactivate Starry Form, by the way.
Were you active
figured.
while we were on the bridge?
Oh, yeah. That
The
whole
whole time.
time. They could see me. I was
Glowing.
very bright.
Like a beacon of hope.
Or death.
Of cowardice.
So, guys, if we're going up there, I say we should take a formation of me and Victor up front.
And me.
I think you should hold the back, Caw,
Why?
Burl.
just in case.
Here.
So, Burl wants to say something real quick.
Yeah.
So we've been doing all that stuff. Is there anything on my back still? Turns back, still arrows in my back.
Burl.
It's kind of itchy back there.
I imagine that those get sort of like magically pushed out of your body when you get healed.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah.
You push
They
me
get
out.
sealed in. Never
it
to-
still kind of itches back there. You got any cream for that?
Burl.
You,
Here.
you got a health potion, don't you?
Yeah, Burl drank
There you
this.
go.
And I give him the health potion.
Keep your
Yay.
mystical mana in check, yeah?
Does that bring me all the way back?
It heals you 2. Here, I'll roll for it. It's 2d4
Wait.
plus 2.
Oh,
So,
I believe in you, medicine man.
there you go.
Then
Oh,
plus
nice.
2, so you'll get 8.
You get 8. You get 8 health.
Yay. 2, 3,
Nice.
4, 12,
Nice.
7,
17.
E,
One at a time.
apple. Yay. I counted. Are you proud of me?
Yes.
I'm damn proud.
Very good.
Alright, I'll
Yeah,
remove it from my inventory.
Anyways, what are we doing? We're gonna go, right? Yes, sir. Burrow?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
I don't know if we should have a short rest first, or I think
A short rest is
go.
an hour.
They're like waiting for us, like now.
Yeah, like right now.
I think I'm ready to go. I mean,
they're just pretty warm.
Rico!
All right.
I thought you said Rico. I'm like, who's Rico?
No, we go.
Oh, sorry.
Very good.
Can I
Fastest fucking
before we
voice.
go? Can I just do fucking what is this? Find familiar. Just in case.
Ooh, that. Why are your things so long? It's so hard to
Because
read.
I'm a detailed motherfucker.
Did you type this?
No.
What the fuck
Copy
is
and
it?
pasted
Druid?
it. That's how it's done. You
You
copy
need to
paste.
divide that shit up. Jeez.
Wait, you could have had
that's
a raven.
lot, and Burrow can't even read that anyhow.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could have had a
Even
raven, bro.
We already had a bird.
Why does it keep being a fox? Why not a raven? Bro, it could be a spider.
Yeah. Anyways.
Oh, puppy dog.
Let's see
I wanna-
how this
A
looks.
seal.
What is that?
Whoa.
Whoa, what the?
Oh god.
I gotta make sure this looks okay.
It's hard to center. Hold on.
There we go.
I'm very scared.
Very good. Very good.
What are these dark things?
It's
It's the
what-
shadows. You can't
Darkness.
see.
You can't see past it.
Oh shit,
Hang on a second.
that's kind of cool.
There we go.
It looks kind of 3D, like those dark things
Oh.
are like sticking out at the screen. a
Oh,
little
we
bit,
can
doesn't
see
it?
everything.
We can see
now.
inside now.
We can see everything.
It's all
Yeah,
gray.
Sure is.
What are you talking about? I can only see gray on my screen.
I think I'm colorblind.
Oh.
I have.
Let me-
osteoporosis.
This
Shut
is
up,
why
Earl.
This is why we do stuff.
Oh, it's black.
Uh,
It's
It's
time.
the
Oops.
black hand.
Bro,
Oops.
cast darkness. Oh no.
It's all.
Undo, 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 undo.
Hi.
Whoa.
Everything
Whoa.
is dark.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
What's happening?
I don't know.
The void.
Technical difficulties. That's what's happening.
We were consumed by the void.
Yeah. Let's just
Yeah.
move away from that screen if we don't need it. We'll just.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
We'll just let that go on. Yeah.
Where's the like ba da 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 ba da 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 da?
Oh, pink screen.
I found it.
I have elevator music.
Oh shit, that's copyrighted. I can't play that.
Oh no.
Do we,
Hold
can
on,
we switch off the
uncopyrighted-
pink screen? It's really, really jarring.
Yeah.
Can we do what?
Switch off the pink screen. Are we still on the pink screen?
No.
Oh, there we go. Good.
You
Oh,
may
looks
want to. So you may want to keep characters lower now, just because I reformed everything.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hello.
There we go. Alrighty. Nothing is wrong. As you make your way to about the halfway mark of the bridge, you see the half work hood up. The wind begins to pick up slightly. He nods as he turns the horse back and leads the group towards the manor. Which, as you get closer, is not nearly as imposing as you might have hoped something with this very long, sort of red carpet-esque entrance might have. It's a very unassuming house. There's a sort of two-story tower almost on the on the close right side, and the house goes back. It's modest, though there is quite the population just sort of sprouting about. There are tents set up outside, barrels of supplies, more fortifications like the ones you saw before. They are very prepared here.
I'm taking mental notes of all this.
Very good. You see in through the base of the tower, there is a window, and it looks to lead into a sort of study room. There are bookshelves, there's a table, there are books strewn across. As he leads you to the left towards the entrance of the house, you see Percy open the door for him as he walks through and leads the rest of you in. There's a long animal carpet across the floor leading to a fireplace, and there's a very showboaty kind of chair set at a table with a what appears to be a chessboard, but there's no chair on the other side. The room is otherwise quite unassuming. You can see down to the right leads into that study area. And just ahead of you, there seems to be a hall into some sort of kitchen, food preparatory area, and there are people moving about. He calls for the others to grab you some chairs as they bring in these sort of rinky-dink wooden chairs for you, and he sits in this almost throne, and he invites you to sit down. Please, we haven't spoken in quite some time.
Did we ever find out what Xaver summoned?
What do you mean?
Yeah. There's a fucking fox, isn't there?
Yeah.
Fluffy.
Does
You'll
he get
have
a
to
chair?
leave your animal at the door.
Oh, so you chose
I-
to keep
I
a
go to the
fox,
door.
Not a spider or anything smaller?
It's always a fox.
It's always a fox.
I'm sorry, you told me to fox.
Okay.
No, not you. The fox.
My bad.
Oh. Well,
As you look around the room, there are different animals strewn up on the walls, like it's a hunting lodge of some kind, and there is a fox pelt.
Is there
just
a
on the
raven?
wall.
eee.
There is probably not a raven.
Okay.
I just telepathically to go check on the ship,
Very good.
but to stay out of sight as well.
You say that out loud.
I said telepathically.
That'd be funnier though if you said it out loud.
Look at it. What are you doing?
I also, hey guys, so not Burl and not Xaver, you guys take 10 points of acid damage.
Us?
Caw, Victor, and Xaver.
Oh.
Does that count as poison damage? Or
No, I said acid damage.
One,
because of
two,
that. Okay,
three,
got
four,
it.
five,
Actually, you know what?
six,
Let me double check. Yeah, it's acid damage.
Oh, fuck me. Hold up. Give it. Oh, you got some water here. You got some. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and he seems very pleased at your sort of sudden onset, sizzling sound. Ah, very interesting. Bring them in a bath.
Oh, fuck
Is this
me.
what
This
you
is gonna
guys
be
were going
embarrassing.
through?
Oh, not me. I sat in the tub.
As they bring in a bath from the sort of kitchen area, with buckets one at a time. They begin filling it with water.
Hey, buckets. I see they found a use.
The bucket lord
Yeah,
is
maybe-
strong.
they just use their hands because they're out of buckets. They have no idea where all the buckets are. No, they've got buckets. You know what? No, fuck that. They just bring in buckets and splash you guys with water, just drenching you.
That is fucked. I hate it.
All of us are just the
This
ones
is
that seem
fine.
in pain.
No, just the ones that seem to be damaged.
I'm fine.
Take
This is
note.
fine.
I'm at 1 hit point.
Very good.
Oh.
That's why I was like, oh. If I had 20, I'd be like, okay.
I'm chilling at 5. Nothing wrong.
I'm chilling at 12.
Let's cut to the chase, as they say, shall we?
What's up?
You all have been in this town for only a day or so, and you've already become the largest thorn in my side to date. As
Yeah.
such, I am prepared to offer you no less than 2,000 gold pieces to leave this town and never return.
Hmm.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Please.
Why operate here? There's so many other more profitable places to be. Why here in a literal river of a town?
We have our reasons,
Okay.
none of which are of any concern to you, as you will
Can
not
I?
be here much longer.
Can I just use locate object?
On what?
To see if the ring is here.
Yes.
Is it an object you're familiar with?
It's one I'm familiar with. Does that count?
I know.
Can you put the text in the chat?
Yeah,
I don't. I think it has to be something that you're familiar with.
It
An
is,
object that is
but
familiar to you.
Do the other rings count?
You can locate the other rings,
Okay.
but not the ring that you haven't seen before.
Alternatively,
fair.
the spell can locate the nearest object in particular kind as such a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, weapon.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Nearest object of a particular kind. So it would locate the nearest piece of jewelry, which would still be the rings on you.
It's just his own rings because he's got that
Yeah,
goth aesthetic.
probably. So if you
It's
wanted to
every-
locate the nearest ring wholesale, it would still ping the ones in Xavier's pockets.
It's just
All the ones I
every
also have in
ring-
my pockets.
Simon's
Every-
pockets.
Every ring within 1,000 feet.
It's not every ring; it's just one.
Got you. Okay. Then
That'd
never
be way
mind.
funnier though.
Just the
Every
closest
single
one.
ring.
All right. Then I don't do that.
Did you say that in character? Like you attempted and just like, that won't work.
Oh, yeah? What do you
No.
think of this? Actually, never mind.
Then instead of that, I got permission. So, can
Don't
I just
do it.
use? I got permission. This was talked about. Can I just
Oh,
use
no.
try to use charm person on this guy at second level?
Please do.
Don't do it.
Ah,
Don't do it.
So I don't think leveling it up
So-
actually changes anything. I think that changes the
It
number
just-
of people you can choose, but
Yeah,
not
how many
the
people.
effectiveness of it. Go for it.
all right.
All right, Xavier, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Yeah.
As you very blatantly, using vocal and somatic components, begin to cast the spell directly in front of this guy, he just smiles and lets you continue. And as the spell goes off, you feel a sort of cloudiness in your own mind before you shrug it off. You
Yes, sir.
definitely just tried to charm yourself.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Did we ever figure out what the ring we were looking for did? It was like prosperity or something, right? Or luck?
Something like that.
Okay.
The town was a town before when it had the ring, and now it's a shithole. So, call that word whatever you will.
I think that's because I left.
No, you're still here. What?
Well, the first time.
Oh yeah.
I,
Sorry.
I say to the orc guy, I think I like you.
You are not charmed.
Yeah, I know.
You made the save.
He just likes him.
Or maybe he's like trying to convince him that he is.
No, I just like him.
You start shaking your own
Very
hand.
What would happen if you charmed yourself?
Right.
I guess, you could definitely try again if you wanted to find out.
Nah, that's okay.
This is a very, very important location, as your friend may have just found out. Very well, shall we say, defended. Regardless, the rest of the terms, you are to leave this town, to never return, and to hand over whichever rings of power you have accumulated thus far.
Sorry, what?
Wait a second.
What?
You guys
What
have rings
ring?
of power here?
What's a fucking ring of power? I want one now.
Please do not make this more difficult than it has already been. I am very much aware of what is in your possession. The rings of Neuralis. Give them to me. Leave the town, and 2,000 gold pieces will be yours.
One quick sec. I need to parlay with my
Sidebar.
gentleman,
Sidebar.
if you will.
Yeah, we got a sidebar a bit, yeah.
We huddle up
Not a parlay
and
with your own
fucking
teammate.
in a whisper.
Oh, wait, give me another fucking bucket real quick. Hold up, yeah? You give
Yeah,
me a
can we
bucket?
get another bucket real quick?
I need a bucket. It's right in there. Just right in the face. Yeah. Come on.
Splash. Can we get a
There we go.
splash sound effect from Call? Can we
Hold
work
on.
on that?
Hold on. I might have one.
Oh
Hold
yeah,
on.
square in the face. I'm sadistic. Thank you. All right. Back
Hold
to the...
Wrong noise.
What was that noise?
Don't worry about it.
bird flapping.
No, it was a horse.
Cause trying to like go through his dictionary of sounds, and he picks a horse instead of.
Well,
there we go.
Rain. It's rain.
That works.
That's close enough.
It's a bucket on the ceiling.
Guys, so I just want you to know, magic doesn't work here.
Yeah, it's probably because it might not exactly work. Not exactly here, but I think it doesn't just work on him.
No, I think he said it's the building has its good defenses. I think we're trapped without magic.
Maybe, yeah.
So we're not leaving the building without the ring, right?
It's hard to say. I mean, we don't know where it is. Do you? I mean, I thought he might have been wearing it. I mean, he seems the big bald boss. I don't know.
How many people do we think are in this building?
It's not the
4.
question of how many inside. How many are outside? You saw all the camps, right?
Yeah, you saw probably a dozen just in the front.
Yeah, no, that's it's a good number of people, and I am severely, almost, maybe actually dead. I don't
Frail?
know how I'm alive right now.
Rail boy.
So we can't heal him.
I mean, I could
we-
actually heal myself right now. Hold up.
Simon, you got any ideas?
I'm thinking. There's got to be something we could do. I have this potion of tentacles. What if I just kind of throw it at him? No, it's not gonna work.
No, wait a second. That's a good idea.
If you make wait, hold up. But where can he hear us?
No.
He seems to
We're
have he seems to have allowed you to sidebar and is actually very intently looking at this chessboard.
What if
Should I go
say,
play
why
chess
don't we
What if you
with him?
play
spice
him
up-
in a game of
Hold it.
chess?
No. Hey, listen. Which one of us has a good sleight of hand? I say we spike a drink, don't we, with that good old potion,
Why
yeah?
would he let us serve him a drink?
Why would
No,
why would that ever
no.
happen?
Just get some drinks out, sleight of hand to where he doesn't realize, and then boom, yeah.
See, I thought about that. That was the first thing that came to
I
mind.
like this plan.
But why would he let us serve him a drink or get anywhere
He
near him?
wouldn't. We just
That sounds
swap a
easy,
drink
but-
with him and then boom.
Dumb.
I might regret this, but Burrow,
He
what do you
could-
got?
Oi, Barrel,
No comment from Burl.
Barrel boy,
Bro's been a little quiet.
baby Barrel.
Is Burl dead? Do we have to
I've been
refund all the-
talking this whole time. I've been talking forever. I've been talking for the past fucking hour.
Oh no.
I've been like throwing
no.
ideas and like Burl. I've been doing like funny fucking jokes the whole time. It's like, did
Oh,
Burl
no.
play chess?
We have not
Like-
heard. You've been silent for like 20 minutes.
You haven't said a thing for ages.
I've been talking for so long.
You want to hit me with your jokes real quick so we can just go? Yeah.
I was gonna say like I could spike my drink, but I'm like, no, not the blueberry muffin drink. It would be a sacrifice I'm willing to make for the chest. I mean the muffins. I mean the rings.
So, I got the craziest idea ever.
Don't like your idea. Bro, don't like your idea.
Yeah, I know. I say we try to take him hostage.
How does that work?
Bro,
I
mean-
mean, poison the entire water supply here using this.
We need that water. But what we do is, he's right there. There's how many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
there
Five
is
of us.
7 of us. I mean 5 of us.
I think we can do it.
You really think we could
Maybe.
overpower him?
Again, I am very, very weak right now. I'll do my best. I'll let you know. I mean, hold up. Let me just.
But Burl, don't think that's too smart. Why don't we
can't-
give?
We
Why
can't
don't
give
we-
him the rings.
No, we
Why don't
can't
we-
give him the fucking rings.
Why
You know?
don't we come back later in an
This is why I
ambush?
said fucking bury the rings, and you're like, oh no, it stays on my person. This is exactly what we've had.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Well, he
My hair-
fucking knows. I asked him about it earlier.
Oh, the ring stayed directly in this person's pocket specifically.
Who's
Basically
who's
what
got
you
the
said.
rings on them?
Is your sidebar quite done?
No,
You're
give us a
taking quite
second.
amount.
Listen, okay, we've been through a long day. We have a lot to talk about, so just give us a minute. We have a peaceful parley.
Why don't you
Come
get us
on.
a drink or something?
I could
We'll come back to you in a second.
Just give us a bit. Give us some respect.
You got any
Okay,
drinks? We can talk over drinks, okay?
Fetch them drinks.
Thank you. Finally, some
Penis's
hospitality.
move.
All right. So, who has the rings on them?
No, I do.
Fucking.
Why do you have the rings?
I told him about it. He's like, no, it stays on me
I'm
because
not
of my
fucking
grandfather.
burying it in the ground.
You never have to fucking do that. You're just gonna put it in a safe place that wasn't on your person.
The ground is literally the best place for the rings.
I mean, it's comfy to sleep on. It's
Wait.
comfy for the rings.
Which rings do we have?
I have no
We
idea.
have two. We have wait. No, what do you mean no idea? We literally went on quests. We have two of them.
Yeah, but which ones?
We
Shiny.
did.
Who's got? Fuck it. I might lose this finger, but I'm willing to put on a ring so we can overpower this dude. Or wait, hold on. We're getting drinks, right?
Yeah.
Caw, you're up. Caw.
Hi.
It's not a hand. It's not a hand.
Hi.
Poison the man. Poison the man.
He's not gonna fucking drink something that he's offering us as a drink. That doesn't make sense.
The
That's
drinks
right.
come out. There are exactly 5.
Fuck.
You fucking
Damn it.
tard.
Wait,
I
do we
could
know if
roulette
that was
this
on
and just spin
contact?
the-
You know what? Y'all could drink y'all's liquor. I'm drinking this flask I got here.
You
Fuck
are
y'all.
testing my patience.
Can I just
While
go over
you're
to the guy
patient,
and
our guys.
offer to play chess?
Yeah, you can play chess with this guy. It's almost as though I have
Can-
something prepared.
Can
Wonderful.
Burl play?
Let's No, wait, I'm the wisest one. Ah, bro.
No, too bad.
Can,
No.
can, wait.
Who
Do
is
you
really
actually know
good
how
at
to play
chess?
chess?
Yeah.
I know how to play. No, can
Are
we
you
do
good at chess?
Constitution?
Uh, I didn't say that.
I
Wait,
wanna, I wanna, I wanna play
Don't
for
worry about
initiative. I wanna play for initiative.
While we're at it, Simon, I know this is dangerous, but you can't use magic. What else do you got? We got the
Crossbow.
crab swords and crossbow. I think we just throw on the rings, and I'll let you know when we do that. I have no idea. That's the plan so far in my
What?
head.
But I wanna play checkers.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think I can get the rings off the hand. The stone fingers closed around it.
They did.
Fuck.
So I can't get the rings off, but I can put the hand on.
As you guys are talking about that, Kaw, you offer him a game of chess.
Call, I've
Yes.
given you my wisdom.
that works.
Wait, can I actually cast guidance on Ka?
This is not a skill check. I'm actually going to have you guys play chess.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, please.
Which one of us plays chess? I used to play chess.
Well, my
You can absolutely like try to fucking cheat. That's
no,
a
don't
thing.
cheat. Ka, you got this. You can beat him.
just a random card comes on this attack or table.
The Uno reverse card.
I mean, I can't actually move the pieces. So,
Oh yeah, would you like white or black?
you can pick.
He'll give you white. Is there a way to like bulk give you
Alright.
points in
Chess
movies?
music.
All right.
There's not.
They could be playing chess while we can think of a plan.
Yeah,
Wait.
that was the whole plan.
What happens if Ka beats him in chess, though?
Well, we should come up with a plan B.
We could place bets.
What?
We could place bets on the game.
Oh yeah, do that. Go do that real quick. We
What?
need his ring.
What do you think I'm gonna decide without having to talking to you guys? What are we betting on?
Do we need his ring? And fuck, what are we
He
betting?
knows we have our 2 rings.
He's not gonna fucking bet on a chess game.
Why not?
Huh?
He's
He
interested.
doesn't.
He's bored as fuck. Look at him. How's he
He
look?
doesn't seem like a gambling man.
Kyle, does he look bored as fuck?
He looks pretty interested in the chess game. man,
He
in my
is
opinion.
he is very entrenched in this chess game. Victor, can you make an insight check?
What's this guy's name again, by the way?
Percy.
I don't think we ever got this guy's name.
How we looking?
That board is definitely different than when you looked at it last.
No, I
and
said,
he-
is he bored?
he's very intently looking at it.
Okay.
What you
We just
notice,
said that.
what you notice, is that the board is different, but he seems to only be touching one of the colors.
Wait, what do you mean?
One of the colors. He's not moving one of the colors, and the other color is he's not moving black, and black is moving.
Oh, so he just says,
Cool.
Move, this
Oh,
moves here and it
so
moves.
it's
So it's like
magic.
Harry Potter
You don't
chess?
know.
What's
you
his
can ask.
What's his name?
No, he's physically moving the white pieces, and he's
I
not
know.
touching the black pieces.
So
We
he's
don't
just
know his name.
he's
We
playing
never
against
asked.
AI
Here,
basically.
here I got this.
Percy referred to him as Lord Dunhall,
How do you spell that?
Dunhall.
Great. All right, there's a poll now up.
All
We
right.
will win the chess game. I'm betting on that bitch.
My money goes towards Caw.
Let's go call.
Caw, you're my man. 10 points.
All right,
Only
what
10?
else?
Weak.
What else we got? Because
8K,
There's-
Caw.
there's only so much we can do, guys.
I'm sorry, I have to bet a little bit. Come on.
Here, I'll put some towards Lord Dunhall, so then like there could be.
We're gonna do like
Nah, Caw's got it. You only get 2 minutes to vote, by the way. I figured
I'm
it.
gonna just smack that down.
See, we could go betting all our shit on here, and y'all can go
Move the
bet,
pieces
and
now.
y'all can make big money.
All right.
Guys.
Let's
What do we
let's
do?
ask him if he's a betting man. Maybe this chess guy. He seems really into
Yes,
the
but
chess.
what are we betting?
The rings. What else do we have?
Hey, Lord Dumb. Can,
Brilliant start.
let's make a bet, shall we? If our bird brain here beats you at this game of chess, you give us our ring, or the ring you got, and we're free to go. Capiche?
If you're going to be disrespectful, we can end this now.
Sorry, I just forgot your name. Honestly.
No, you
called him-
didn't.
Well, I
But
apologize.
And he says he's.
If you wish to
musically
play,
neutral.
you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Yep. Go on, sir.
You say that you'll give me your rings upon your loss. What is it you wish if you win?
I never said that. I just want your ring if we win. What do you want?
Your ring and you leave the town. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
that's-
it's equal. So if
Oh,
we
yeah.
lose, you take our rings
Well, we can take
and
our
we
vote.
leave the town. And then if you lose,
We
we
take,
take
your
your
ring and
rings
you leave the town.
I say that's pretty fair.
You assume
do as well.
I have one of these rings of power.
Oh,
You
but
assume
know
we
you can
have
get
one.
it.
You
We assume
mentioned it.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Yeah, we caught that fucking vibe. You want to let me do the talking now? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, but we know that you know where they are. I know I'm right.
He thinks hard for a moment, and his eyes sort of unfocus on you all, sort of just staring off into the distance.
Where's he
As
looking?
He's just looking at the fireplace. There's not like anything in particular that he's staring
I
at.
was like, it's there.
His eyes unfocus for a moment, and then he sort of snaps back into it, blinking a bit. I accept.
All right.
Upon your victory, you shall be given my rings of power, if any, and I shall leave
no,
the town.
no. The rings of power. I know. It's the white one.
What?
What?
We should get them all. We should get them all that he has. Every ring
That's
of
what
he
power
says.
he has.
No,
we
he
should
says
get.
in his possession. He just says he doesn't have any.
No,
I
in
know
his
the
possession.
trick play.
Absolutely.
I assure you, I have no intent on swindling you. Not like you do for me.
I knew I
We play
liked
by
you.
the rules.
All right, all right.
I play by the rules. I just hope that you will too.
We will.
Absolutely. That's why I'm staying out of this.
All right.
I take 2 steps back.
And I put my hands on Caw's shoulders. I kind of give him a little massage, and I'm like, all right, you got to get in there. You got to rough him up. You got to tough him up, okay?
All right.
I would start
so,
E4.
To be perfectly clear, the stakes are leaving this town and handing over the rings of power, if any.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Very well. As he raises one hand and slaps a single ring onto the table.
It's the white one, isn't it?
It is. It's the one you're very familiar with. This one.
Yeah, boy.
Your rings.
I reach and I pull out Narlis's hand, and I look at it. And I look at the other guys.
Throw it down on the ring.
I set it down.
I pull out the ring I stole from that random people in the first episode.
The wedding
Put it down
ring?
too. Yeah, just put that down
Their
too.
wedding ring.
Is that a ring of power or just a regular ring?
No, it's just a ring.
Well, you never tried. All right. You ready?
Mhm.
Yep,
I assume you are familiar with the rules.
of course. So should I just go?
Very well.
Oh,
Ah, I see.
the board explodes.
Without even looking at the board, just sort of staring at you, the pieces begin.
Pieces.
Begin what?
Multiple?
No, not multiple pieces.
No, I get what I know.
Oh, did I forget to mention?
Oh, here we go.
I'm not playing.
Oh. Well, that's tough.
The pieces move on their own.
Wait, so is Ka actually playing white?
I am.
Ka is actually playing.
Okay, I was about to say, we're just going against 2 AIs right now. I'm like, what?
Ah, yes. Tension in the board. I must ask, why is it that you are so interested in these rings of power?
they're shiny?
You bring up a good question. I'm gonna throw that question over to our boy Simon.
Wait,
Bishop
can
takes
you
knight.
delete that one? Because I put the pawn here, but it's just
Yeah.
over. Okay, thank you.
I was like, that's an illegal move.
Listen, these rings are important to me. They're important to Anilor, and I feel like somehow it's all connected to Pretra, to my grandfather, and to what happened that day when everything I knew was taken from me.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah. Can I help or no?
Everything was taken from you, you say?
Yeah. And I swore nothing else would be after that.
A tragic story. One that has been played over many times before.
Yeah, but like this happened to me. This is serious.
Ah.
Simon doesn't laugh. He says that with the straightest face possible.
I must ask, you seem to be so entrenched in helping your friends. Why is that?
can't stand to lose anyone else.
And what of the men that you killed to get here?
Simple. Circle of life, circle of death.
Could not the same be said for you and your friends?
They're different. I owe my life to them.
Ah. Interesting.
Some weird morals, not gonna lie.
Maybe you're chaotic evil, huh?
There's a
It's
better way to
interesting that
say
you
what
would
I wanted to say, but it's fine.
It's interesting that you would put so much faith in your friends when they've just lost you your rings of power. Checkmate.
Wait, what?
Checkmate.
Oh shit!
Carl, what the hell?
You
I
you
trusted
dumb
you.
motherfucker! You dumb son of a bitch!
Why did you sacrifice your fucking?
I thought you said.
You
I
sacrificed
literally
your-
sent you what you
could have moved the
needed.
pawn.
Oh my god!
You can't even castle out of it.
Yeah, I got distracted by a lot of stuff.
Wait,
I
wait,
literally
wait,
Sent,
wait!
When when you opened up with the knight move on the left side, you literally could have moved a pawn up to protect it from the bishop. Instead, you chose to use a pawn to get another pawn that would have died anyways. I'm sorry for critiquing your play, but I was actually like,
Yeah, what were you doing?
Well, Simon,
I have a
feeling little
surefire.
crappy.
I have a surefire way to win this game every time.
Using
trying to get the pot of the
using
door.
the fucking Windows level 10 computer is
fuck that.
cheating.
That's not even that good.
Wait!
No, because I
Mr.
messed up my knight approach. It's been a while.
wait,
Listen,
Kyle, did you do that?
As the rest of you just sort of
Kyle?
look on in
Kyle.
horror.
Kyle?
I'm the DM. I actually do play chess quite a bit. I play a lot of chess.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
should've
but
said that
you
before.
use the AI. I heard
Why
a
would
lot
I-
of clicking, huh?
Okay, so I'm
Well,
the
yeah, you
DM,
took
and
the cookie.
I to be fair, I didn't use the hardest AI.
Oh,
That's beside the point.
I
But that's
thought
what
you were
I
actually.
said to
I
Carl.
was
So
just
here's the
about
thing.
to
Here's the
give
thing.
you
The
so
AI,
much
the AI
credit.
is more consistent than I am, and I'm thinking about all this other shit going on. So I'm not gonna play this game. I'm gonna have you guys
I'm
play.
thinking about stuff now too, because I'm thinking
That's
through
right.
the story.
And
That's
there are
why-
fucking 5 of you.
That's why I sent Carl fucking Stockfish. I thought he would use it. Fucking idiot.
What?
Stockfish, the strongest chess AI?
Why would he? You were sending me links.
That would be super cheating. So the difference
Yeah, I
is I'm
would've-
the DM and I can use whatever resources I want.
I
because
would've
it's
used
my
that
game.
anyways.
You guys aren't allowed to
That's
cheat.
no fun.
I can understand Kyle because, like, legitimately, if I play chess, I won't hold back no matter what. But if he sets it to a difficulty AI, then he can just go off of that.
Yeah, no, it was.
That's why you chose
The
black.
Anyways,
I'll happily play a game of chess against you guys, like just fucking for fun, but maybe not on stream.
well,
Maybe at the end of the stream. So
Hey.
Lord Dunhall just won.
Hey, Vert,
So,
your character
well-
in Victor's eyes is now a dummy. Since you think of me
Okay,
as a weak
and
man,
I'm
you
a
are dummy.
bird. Which you
Yeah.
Why did we
Fucking
let the
I
bird
literally
brain.
only know
chess?
card games.
Why
You
the fuck
fucking
did he let the
brain.
bird play chess?
well, Simon, I'm feeling crabby. How about you?
Yeah.
I put a
Hold
ace
up,
of spades on
hold
the.
You put an ace of spades.
Hold up now. How about this? Burl
Hurry,
has an
no.
idea. Why don't we do another game, but we raise the wager?
I'm so very glad you suggested that.
This is my time to shine.
Guys, what's the wager?
I could.
Burl, hear me out.
We can wager Burl.
Hear me out.
This
Burl.
man's life.
We've done it before.
Burl, you aren't sick, right?
No, I ain't sick.
Cool. Fist fight him outside.
Fist. Oh yeah, no, I'm very light on health.
Fisticuffs.
Burl.
Burl.
You know, these board games with these little pieces here. I don't know what this piece is. It looks like a candy. Is this edible? But why don't we make this a man's game? why don't you, Burl, go outside and have a little scuffle, little real man's game with Burl.
No.
Oh, well, I mean, I thought you were much of a man. I guess that ain't true.
All right, me, you, rock, paper, scissors, best 2 out of 3. Ready?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hold up. How about this? Shut the fuck up, you. How about we do one more chess game, but this time some more is on the table.
And what is it you have to offer?
Burl.
You offer yourself.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck?
Intriguing. Very well.
Bro, I can't let you do that. I said I wouldn't lose anyone again.
So I don't know how to play chess.
If you're gonna put yourself on the line, I'll do it.
May I let Simon play for my soul?
Oh, finish the prediction. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh,
There we go.
man. Did I get
You're
bank?
welcome, 3 people that
Give me bank.
voted against me.
Let's go. Sorry.
I just got 7,000 channel points from that.
You're welcome.
1,251,
Holy
bro.
crap!
I got
17,000 channel points were put in.
Let's fucking go.
I
Sorry.
do play chess all the time. Should I actually play chess? Like,
Do you actually play chess?
I play the AI sometimes when I'm bored.
Sure, yeah. You should do great on this one.
I haven't
Oh,
played it in
God.
No,
years.
I want to take him.
I mean, wanna roll for initiative to see who gets to play the chess?
This is so
If
botched.
you're betting your life, you can play him. I was gonna try to save you.
No, I'm saying I'm soul. That doesn't mean my life. I hope he understands that. I was meaning like slave work, but I mean that's okay.
You didn't mean like his actual life. He just indentured to you. You know that, right?
Hey,
If you
I'm
win,
a
you take
freak.
Simon's life.
Simon's what?
No.
Oh,
It's definitely Burl's.
all of us.
Not mine. No. We still have more to
Everyone but me.
See, Burl's
Why are we
only
going
playing-
back and forth? Who's playing against him?
I'll play against him.
Do it.
Yay.
bet. I have no objections.
I've made my move.
We still have not discussed a wager.
Oh yeah, didn't Burl say his indentured servitude to you?
You see, I'm not so certain that that is enough.
But Burl.
Fine, all of our indentured servitude to you.
Minus
No, you misunderstand what I mean by enough.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, what do you want?
I want something simple. When the time comes, answer yes.
Yes.
Shut up.
Well,
Shut up.
what we want is, you know, what we wanted before, and you become our little bitch boy.
No, shut the fuck
You
up.
need to
Stop
shut
saying.
Fuck up. Go
Stop.
sit in the corner.
Stop.
Go sit in
Fine.
the fucking corner.
Go over
Jeez.
there. Go over there. Gosh, you're embarrassing us, man. That's why we
Ugh.
don't bring you to parties and shit.
Can I get more
God.
water?
No.
Can't take
Go
this
to your
guy anywhere,
corner.
I swear.
They go and refill your bucket.
Go over there. Gosh, damn embarrassing, man. I'm
You
sorry.
misunderstand.
guys.
Chair.
You don't need to insult the man. I mean, he hasn't been too belligerent to us. I mean, jeez.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying
It's
to
a
make a point.
parlay. Fucking respect.
I swear, we tried to raise him right, but he just keeps acting
You
up.
don't, he's gotten to the tattoo age. I don't know if that's a phase or something, but he's just really into it.
Anyways,
You
checkers.
You don't quite understand the hierarchy here, do you?
Nope.
Nuh-uh.
Alright, you still fucking
You-
corner!
Proceed on as though I am in charge. Do you think that if I were, I would let myself be in a room with you this close? This
Yes.
fleshy body, with your track record of attacking first and asking questions later.
I mean, we try to ask questions first. I mean, people just start trying to kill us, so don't really get
Yeah,
that
that's a
into
good
it.
point.
I mean, do you blame us? I mean, a fucking crab wouldn't ask me questions, would it?
That's fair. But even so, you've had the opportunity to talk before. You've had the opportunity to spare others' lives. And yet, you kill without hesitation.
I mean,
And
when going against your group, it's a particular anomaly. You see,
Oh, no, it's not just me. It's not just my people. Those Exandrian guards on their scout ship. They seemed very, very eager to beg for their lives. And yet, you killed them all, even those fleeing in the water. Yes, I do know about that.
Who are you?
You're kind of creepy, dude.
I am not important. But my master very much is.
And
Well,
who
me if
might
he's so important.
that be?
He completely just ignores the question. He will ask you a very, very straightforward question. He will offer you the riches of the world, true love, whatever it is you truly desire. He will offer it, and he will give it to you, but at a cost. All that I am wagering now is that you accept his offer when it comes.
that we all do, or one of us? The whole group?
All of you.
And what happens if we win?
I shall simply relinquish your rings back to you.
And then we're just on even terms.
Yes.
And then we leave. Well, not town, but we just can leave here unharmed.
You have the freedom to do so now. No one is stopping you. The door is unlocked.
All right. Well, I'll ask the man who's playing along with the whole group. What do you say, guys?
I think I want my shit back.
I want the shinies.
did he take
We
the
play
ring
for the
I put on the
rings.
table?
They're still on the table. They haven't been touched or anything.
Yeah, it's all on the table. So, in theory, this is definitely going through some of your characters' minds. You could just grab the rings and fucking go.
Yeah, but we wouldn't.
I want to
Can
play.
I just
want to
take
try
my
playing
ring?
him first.
Can I
Let's-
just take the
let's-
regular one back?
No, shush, don't take nothing. Okay, just play the man. Just play the man. Alright. Burl pulls everybody else to the side while he plays chess.
Burl is the one you're sending up to bat.
No, Simon's going
no.
up the bat.
No,
Burl's
Simon's
sidebar
going.
goes-
I have the
Burl
highest
is
wisdom.
No,
It
Burl
doesn't
is just
matter. Can you
grabbing
play
everybody
chess?
else.
Yeah, I can play chess.
Oh my
There you
God.
go. I don't care about your fucking wisdom.
chess.com. Did you ever watch my chess streams?
No,
No.
who are
They
you
were
again?
they were intense. That's all.
All
Sorry,
right,
carry
send
on.
in the wolf boy.
Alright, I'm just saying Burl's just gonna grab everybody else and pull them off to the side while he's playing Dunhall in checkers or chess or
He plays checkers and
Uno, whatever it is.
All right, let's
All
play.
right.
Come on, let's get it.
Burl, what's the plan? I think we're on the same page, though.
You're all more than welcome to help one another.
Yeah, there's
He's fine. I don't know that shit.
I take a piece.
Anyways, so
and I
we're
put it
just
down.
we're gonna snatch these up, right?
absolutely.
We
But
have
who's
to be.
gonna hold him off?
No, we
I
have to
got
be
it.
men
I
of our
got a
words.
plan.
We have to
No,
be
I
men of
got
our
it.
words.
Can we
No,
hear
we
what they're
don't.
saying? Or
They're
is it
arguing
another,
loudly.
Is it another, it's another
He-
side,
sidebar.
sidebar.
It's a side.
You're more than welcome to.
I guess
They're
what I'm
probably
wondering is,
sidebar.
can-
He's not
so
interested.
I
in
can't hear.
debating.
You
No.
can't hear.
That's a fucking bold opening.
I have a
So-
plan. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Dollars.
You know what, Burrow? I think I 100% trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember where the door is. That's all you gotta do.
Yep, it's already marked.
Where is the door?
Oh, he might
exactly?
win. Wait, can we bet on this game?
We did.
Oh,
we did.
oh,
We literally
No,
did.
this is a different one.
Oh
This is a
yeah, you guys
different
want to? You guys
Can
want
we,
to launch
can we,
another
can we
prediction?
like do that real quick?
Oh god.
Let's launch another prediction.
I
Oh,
want
okay.
more
I'm
monies.
doing another prediction. I got it.
Oh, I'm already doing it.
Oh, then you do it. I'll keep playing. Well,
Stop playing just
already
for now.
happened.
Stop playing. Hurry up
Stop.
and start the prediction.
stop.
You guys have seen the first few moves.
That
Brandon
doesn't
seems to
help
have a
any of us
little
that
bit-
don't understand what's going on.
Brandon seems to have a little more of an idea of what's going on.
Hi. Well, because I messed up my third move, so that
Alright.
really.
Alright. I'm gonna bet that you're gonna actually win. You know how
Wow.
much I'm gonna bet? You know how
Holy
much
shit.
I'm gonna bet?
Wait, I
Watch
can't
this
bet.
shit.
Oh, I can only
Watch
bet on
this
my
shit.
account. I can't bet on dual meaning, right?
There we go. There we
I
go.
got
I
you.
bet a fuck ton in there.
I'll put
Very good.
10 towards me.
There we go. Let's go.
15,000 in the
Willie.
pool. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are wilding out here.
Well, we can't use our points on anything else.
Yeah.
You may as
Yeah,
well
we
put it-
gotta-
you just
See,
throw it at
now-
the community.
now
Alright,
we're
y'all,
about to
y'all
get ready.
remember, y'all bet and y'all get a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Alright, keep playing chess.
Hitting him with the old King's Pawn games.
I am intrigued. You must be aware that there is an amount of.
Oh, it's moving off the board.
Shush.
Can I do that? Oh, hell yeah. Sorry.
slides the piece in between.
Just hear me out.
Though I am confused by your code of ethics, shall we call it?
Go
you say
on.
you say you're there to help people, Simon, and yet you have killed several people for no necessary reason.
Keys castling. Love it.
I do what I have to.
But do you have to? Is the question.
Do any of us have to do anything?
Precisely, but according to your own code of ethics, you're there to help people, no? And so why is it that you don't help those who attack you? It's very possible that you tie them up like you did. What did you call him? It was quite entertaining. Percy?
Percy, my boy.
And you let him go. But only because he was of use to you. The others you just kill. With
It's a-
no regard for human life.
Might
Or-
I
well, I
weigh
shouldn't
in
say
here?
human life. For
Might
for
I weigh
life.
in here? Seems that y'all don't have any regard for your own lives either.
Yes,
saw
but
a
we're
man-
consistent.
Consistency.
We don't claim to be good. In fact, I would argue that many of us are irredeemable. But we don't claim to be helping anyone.
Are we claiming to help?
Yes, you are.
When did we?
You did, Simon. You swore to help. To help those in need, to protect people. And yet you so fragrantly kill. I do wonder what consequences that might have. Morally speaking.
Well,
Life.
if I'm
Life is just as important to me as death.
Well, if I may say, we help those who help us. And frankly, the people that tried to kill us, that wasn't quite too helpful to us. So,
I imagine in a better setting we would help people, but the only setting we've found is, well, people trying to kill us. So I don't think you can really take self-defense into the matter. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I don't think self-defense is outside of the matter. Sure, those guards were, trying to kill us and some tried to get away, yeah. But then again, they still attacked us as they were getting away. And we had no idea what we were going against. We just knew our friend was afraid. And we had to help.
I'll admit, I do care about helping others. I do. But I also value self-preservation. Because I'm not done. I have more to do here.
Interesting.
Now, what is your goal? You've
Uh,
asked all these questions. You know all these things about us.
Wait, no, I needed that one.
Don't know. Sorry. Does it seem fair that we don't know as much about you? So go on. Share. We're on equal terms.
What is it your question
Cough,
is
cough.
even searching for?
My question is, though you might not be the leader, you know why this, well, I guess I'll call it a group or a cult, whatever you want to say. What is your goal? What do you want? Surely there is some product of all this bloodshed.
It's an interesting question. But what I want is not particularly important.
And what is it you want?
Me personally,
Do it. Do it.
to learn. There are secrets to be uncovered in this world. Are you stealing that point yet?
Yeah.
The voice.
That pawn didn't roll high enough initiative.
You know what to do, right?
He said he
There are
knows what to do.
secrets to be uncovered. And I want to know them.
What kind of secrets?
No, what kind of move was that?
All of them.
Shh, you'll see.
What makes the universe tick, as it were.
And how does this position you found yourself in help you do that?
My master has promised me that, and has granted it.
If he's already granted it, then what are you doing?
Knowledge is not a limited thing. There is always more to be had.
Then
He's
how could
just
your
like me for real.
How could your master possibly grant you it then, if there's always more to be had? It's an unfulfilling wish. Or rather, a wish that will never be fulfilled.
Perhaps.
I think there's a... Oh, yeah, it's gone. Okay.
But every step is one step closer.
I'm sorry. I'm backseat.
backseat.
Make it. I'm sorry. I really do know how to play chess.
Why didn't you do that for me, though?
Oh,
You didn't let
because
us. You were just...
I didn't
would-
say anything.
I wasn't paying attention.
You
but,
sacrificed your fucking knight for a pawn, and I was like, what?
You could have went and moved your fucking bishop, and then you would have went for the rook and with no sacrifice.
You
But
know it's
did
bad
it.
when...
Oh, wait,
But you
wait.
didn't.
Shush,
You know it's bad when Burl knows how to play. I played since I was a fucking child with my grandpa.
My mom taught me.
Burl backstory?
Anyway, no. I don't remember where this conversation was at.
The unfulfilling.
Yes.
Yes.
Your wishes are never fulfilled, so why do you think your master can possibly make you feel satisfied? Yeah.
Knowing all things was never part of what is I even began to consider was possible. Of course not. But the pursuit of knowledge in and of itself is quite valuable.
No, why'd you do that? You dummy. Shh, shh, shh.
He knows what to do.
Regardless, that is what I see. Excuse me.
Much like that piece, there are some sacrifices that need to be made.
Shut the fuck up. There was no sacrifice for that, you dumb man.
All is part of the greater good.
Gosh, Burl should have played. I'm fucking sweating. I'm actually sweating. I should have played this,
All
bitch.
the chess nerds out here is like, oh, I like this.
Honestly, just do a dual meaning chess stream because you could do tournaments on
fun.
chess.com.
I was in fucking chess club, man. I mean, I was a fucking
Same.
nerd with chess. This
I only do
hurts.
martial arts.
I used to play chess with my friends, and one of them got really into it, and he was like always play me, so that was pretty fun.
Oh.
I have a question for you.
Please. You always are such a font of knowledge.
I am.
That was a
actually.
fucking burn, Xavier. That was a fucking
got
burn. I
him.
hope you felt that. Sorry, I don't
Wait.
like you very much. Sorry.
That was a burn. Anyways,
Fucking
So,
burn rape, come back.
you also want to know more knowledge, just like me. But why are you doing it this way instead of doing it freely?
That's check.
So, it's not smart.
No. Wait.
There's an uncomparable efficiency.
Oh.
You read books, you meditate. And as you do, I have learned everything that you can learn. And more.
And so do you feel satisfied?
Very.
Well,
Well, okay.
all right.
Snickers. Sorry.
I think if you're doing it under the... I gotta be honest, I feel bad for you, man.
And why is
under-
that?
Well, under these circumstances of wanting to know more, you can't do it on your own terms. You're stuck, essentially, at the whims of another man. And frankly,
Oh.
that just sounds like a
Oh.
terrible life.
Oh, fuck, is that?
You
No.
say that, but I am just as free to leave as you are to leave this room now.
Then what use do you have for the rings? If you're already satisfied, if you already got the knowledge that you need, why continue?
It's not me. I have no need for jewelry.
What a dumb play.
So,
You
at the end of the
dumb
day,
play.
you continue to be what you would say a useless pawn.
Ah, nice pun.
Well, I get it.
That very much undermines the weight.
Do it, do it, do it, do
being
it, do it, do it.
Shut the fuck up!
You will see one day that there is only one path to what it is you truly desire. To your grandfather, Simon.
Check.
You can
How do
be
you know him?
reunited.
Oh, checkmate.
Let's check.
Checkmate.
I do encourage you to think of this
Now you
next
can
move
s-
very
No,
carefully.
there's one move he's got.
I do encourage you to think of this next
Oh,
move
yeah.
very, very carefully, Simon.
Or what?
You may never be reunited with your grandfather.
Like I said before.
He will forever remain a memory, unobtainable. But what if you could have him again? The real one, alive, next to you.
You know, sometimes there's some sacrifices that you have to make. I pick up the rings.
As the last piece moves, the king falls, and he slams his hand on his own ring. We did not wager the ring that I came in with. Only yours.
What about this one? And I hold up the one that Ka put down.
No, we got so serious, damn it.
I'm sorry.
That is yours.
I snatch it back.
Shiny.
We also did not wager your returning to Fierby.
Yes, we fucking did. You said we'd
No, we
be free
didn't.
to go, yeah?
Ah,
we said
you
we-
are free to go,
But not back to Fairview.
but not to return to this town. Please, at your earliest convenience, find your boat and leave. You will hear my master's call, and you will still be given the offer that he has for you. I do genuinely urge you accept.
Should we do it?
No, we
I
you
don't know
have
what you
to
guys
say
are,
anything.
honestly, I wasn't listening to what you guys were saying.
Sidebar.
All right,
I wasn't a part of that
Yes.
conversation. I was playing chess when you guys sidebarred earlier. so-
Money!
Sidebar, do we
Guys, so I think at this point we either do one more game, leave, or try to beat the shit out of him.
I vote not to beat the shit out of him because there's other people who could beat the shit out of us.
I'm willing to roll the dice on that.
I'm not.
Oh, good point.
No, I got an idea.
Roll a d20 for that.
Nah, Simon, you know where the exit is, right?
Yeah.
In the door we came in.
Well, that was.
It's not a very large building.
I know. Can we all tackle him and I use I do something.
Who are we tackling?
I don't think.
I'll tackle him.
No, we definitely agreed on equal terms. Like we would leave as we went. Like leave as we came in.
After this game.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, eventually.
eventually.
No, I mean he said we had to leave Fairby. I was like, that's not what the bet was.
In the second
Doesn't-
game, you did not wager that you could come back to Fierby.
Yeah,
You only
no,
wagered
that's fine.
he only was offering you the rings back.
I want to do something.
So
Goodbye forever home.
we're no better than where we were before. We have what we came in with.
Oh,
But
we're
you
just
also
wasting
agreed to
my
never
time.
come back to the town.
What? No, what the fuck?
Yes, we
I
did.
thought
We
agreed.
did.
So yeah, as
We
part of the
did
first
earlier.
game,
That was the first
you,
game.
the first game you agreed to never come back and wagered the rings. In the second game, he only offered you the rings back. He did not offer you to come back to Fairby and walk amongst it freely.
That is
That was
absolutely
not part of the second game.
I can hear your thumb going.
Yeah, you said you-
Angrily, just.
All right, y'all want to say fucking and we do this shit?
I agree.
Or do you want to put us on a break now?
Actually, well, let's decide. Let's decide right now. Are you
Lyle.
guys gonna do something about it? Because we're close
I'm
enough that we may just end the stream after.
I'm about to
depending on your
do
decision.
something. I'm gonna do it.
Burl, I'm with you.
Burl, what do
I'm
you
gonna do it.
I'm with
want to
Burl
cast
too.
a spell?
I'm casting a spell.
So
Wait,
you see
does
that
it-
Burl is preparing to do something. Are you guys gonna stop him, or are you just gonna
Burl.
let him do what he's
I'm
gonna try
gonna
to do?
help.
Burl, I grab him. No, I grab Burl. Burl, magic
No,
doesn't work.
Oh yeah.
We don't know that. You just couldn't charm him. That doesn't mean magic doesn't work.
It could have been his ring.
You just assumed magic doesn't work because you couldn't
It worked
charm
on
him.
you. Well, not really.
The magic spell still went off, but it worked on you.
Well, I'm gonna, for the sake of party cohesion, he didn't get the spell off. He didn't lose a slot. He's just being halted by Xaver for the moment.
So magic doesn't work here, is what you're saying.
No, that's not what
Well,
I'm saying at
no,
all.
that-
I'm
he's just
saying
saying
in
that's
order
a
to
Burl
keep,
spell.
in order to make it so that Burl is not rushing us into a fight like he did last time so brilliantly. This is just so that you guys have an option to come to have the opportunity to come to a decision together.
Burl, and I whisper in his ear, "You have an axe."
We're just fucking barbarians, ain't we?
Not a,
Sorry, wasn't it?
Just ask him a question.
Does
Oh.
anyone else have any input on this at all?
I'm
Yeah.
fine with
No.
attacking him. That's it.
Hey, I like to ask
There's
you
a
a
lot of
question.
people here. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Burl, I'm with you.
Can I?
On 3.
All do.
How do you count to 3 again?
I got it. Well, anybody else with this?
I say no. That's just my vote.
Then you guys make a break for it. We'll get the ring and meet up with you. 3, 2, 1. Go, Burrow, go.
Go.
What?
Oh my god.
Burl,
You
you
actually
actually
just-
just
My bad.
Oh my god.
I was also with them.
Oh my god.
I'm scared.
Are we all rolling on this dude?
If you want.
If you want to.
You should do it now. You have
Now
2
is
seconds.
the time.
2, 1,
Hang
go,
on.
go. You're taking
I'm getting
too
my
long.
character.
As
sheet.
hold on, wait. There's gonna be a moment here. There's gonna be a moment.
Uh-oh.
A chess moment.
A chess
A
A
moment.
moment.
A chess moment.
An ad.
As
Ad.
your allies all attack, he sits there very calmly, just smiling.
Oh,
Oh, so
no.
very predictable.
Thank you.
As your weapons just immediately jab into him, and he begins to bleed.
Oh God.
Oh.
What? Huh?
And actually, I don't have this prepared, so I'm going to move away from the chessboard. But as you see, the pieces now switch colors, and now your own king is in checkmate.
What?
Wait, what?
Best
Huh?
of luck.
Cool.
As you feel the ground begin to shake, and the music is gone. Why is the music gone?
It's,
This was going to be so cool.
Put the music back.
it's just creepy and cave. What's the drama? It's okay. I have earth rumbling sound effects.
The earth begins to shake, and the winds begin to whip around. As you see through one of the windows, the water in and of itself has got these massive waves bulging around. You asked why we chose this place.
Oh.
I'm looking something weird on the stream.
Yeah, Brandon.
Huh? Oh, sorry. That was the rumble music.
He's playing geography
Oof.
rumbles.
You asked why we chose this place.
Oh,
My
I
master
remember that.
is here to show you.
Oh.
As you look through one of the windows and you see tentacles begin to writhe and wiggle out of the water. And that is where we'll end it.
Wait, tentacles. Wait, where the fuck are tentacles? No, boss.
You're in the middle of a lake!
Yeah. Tyler,
Yeah.
pay attention.
This is a house in the middle of a lake.
Kyle, why is it only tentacles with you? Stop.
Because
It's
the
like,
bad
oh,
guy
let me
has
get the fucking
tentacles.
tentacles. We had
Considering
tentacles
we're
like
literally
3 times
on the
this
sea
episode,
and,
bro.
like-
No, please. Can we make a prediction? If tentacles will be involved in the next... Actually, no, that's pretty obvious.
Well, it will be.
That's pretty obvious.
The session after that.
I mean, that's the one thing that's been like concurrent throughout the session in terms of like a
Fucking
motif.
tentacles.
No. The like, I mean, episode 1 started with that translucent disease, and then episode 2 we learned more about it. It's affecting more people.
It's almost like there's like an underlying plot.
It's almost like
Wait,
there's
really?
story and build up.
I thought this was the story of Ka making money.
I thought this was a story of me opening up a nice bar.
We didn't get rings fast
And
enough for
finding
that
my
to be
father.
the main thing. But wait, if we're gonna fight anyway, I want his ring.
He said, fuck this plot.
Yeah.
We'll get to that next session. But thank you everyone for joining. We need another Struffle.
Straw poll. Will
who's
Victor
gonna
Talk
die?
about that after.
Last session you guys voted for Earl to be Burrow's replacement.
The Burrow
So when he
man.
dies,
Well, when I die, I'm obviously
Next
gonna
session.
become Earl. Oh boy, that ain't
No,
happening.
you ain't. Bitch.
Fuck
Right,
up,
mate.
Earl. Gosh, damn it.
Does the mansion survive this?
I guess you'll have to find out. But that's all I got for you guys today. We're closing in right on 11. From fun. You guys have fun? We played chess most of the night.
Not most of it, just for the
We
last
didn't
part.
even we didn't even do a break. We just kept playing chess.
Yeah, I
That was a
probably
good
should've-
game, I'm just gonna say.
It was a good game.
Shut up, you gosh damn it! You know
Yeah,
what?
mine was a pretty good.
You-
You
you
gave us
watched
over like
too.
5 moves.
You didn't even say a fucking
Evan.
word. The problem
What?
is that he was talking and he
I
was
was
making
listening
weird
to
moves.
I was listening to his story.
I wasn't. I was just fucking biting my teeth looking at the
You
game.
could have said something.
That was a good game, though. That was a really good game. Good
It was
job,
very
good job Brandon.
Take your time. Because
He was using all those fucking like mantras,
Hey.
like you gotta sacrifice and all this other shit.
I'm taking my time with it. You're just like balls deep in there.
Y'all were talking too
I'm
long.
still upset you sacrificed your fucking knight.
I was
for
being
pawn.
Lord Dunnell, and he wasn't actually
Oh,
playing the
you
game.
could have saved your rook, you could have saved your bishop, and you could have saved both your fucking knights. Instead, you're just like,
What,
fuck it.
me?
Let's. Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
You didn't have to make
but
that
I-
many
I said the
fucking
word
sac-
sac-
You could have
I s-
ended the game way sooner.
But I said sacrifice on the sacrifice. You have to understand it was
Oh
cool.
wow, you made a pun. Shut your face.
It's all about that narrative cohesion, isn't it?
Yeah. Like when I sacrificed the bishop, just
For no
sometimes. Listen,
We're about
there
about
was a
halfway
reason,
to.
and the reason was dramatic timing.
Yeah, that's the only reason you should ever make a chess move in a D&D game is dramatic timing.
Mine was
Plus, it didn't-
dramatic.
It doesn't matter. It didn't matter. See,
Jeez, we just got a massive donation towards the Unlock Wild Luck.
2,000.
Yeah, 2,000 from Little Mermaid. Jeez.
I'm not allowed to bet on that, am I?
No.
No.
No, we're not allowed to, but
'Cause we'd be able
the
to do
rest
it
of you guys
almost
can.
immediately.
And maybe
Yeah.
if you guys unlock it by next stream, there may be some helpful stuff.
Leo comes back.
Who knows? That would be fun.
I do have
Dio.
a raid set up. If we're ready for it.
Yup.
I don't
Cool.
think we're ready.
Anything to say about this person, Hollis?
Nope. You saw what I said.
I saw. I didn't see it. I didn't. I just copy and pasted it.
It's a D&D
Oh,
stream.
I don't know shit about them. Hey,
Yep.
this person's doing D. Tell them Duel Meeting sent you. We'll see you guys next week.
See you guys then.
Goodbye.
Have a very happy Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a thing.
Love y'all.
Next stream,
Oh.
we'll be eating squid.
And raid. That's the last line. Next stream we'll be eating a squid.
That's
And
a really
Very
good way
good.
to end it.
Brandon, did you actually play that game or did you use a computer?
some of it.
Really?
I'm awful at openings. So
You
I
monster.
listen.
That
That's
double
was
opening
like, that
was
was a bold
so
move.
fun.
right. I've never done.
Leaving your
That's
queen
called the
and king exposed first
What is it?
play.
That's called the King's Pawn opening. I have never done that before.
I immediately
Brandon.
blocked my center with a knight. So
What,
every time-
Brandon, that's cheating.
So I look up an opening to do. Why is that cheating?
Oh wait, you looked up an opening?
Yeah.
If you,
But you didn't use
'cause
AI.
No, I just for the beginning.
even still, that having
Yeah.
alternate things to help you, that's cheating.
Yeah.
Says the one using a fucking AI.
Because okay,
He's
these
a-
are
he's
a
entirely
Yeah.
different.
No,
I
no,
am
no,
the
no.
rest
I
of
was
the
hoping,
world.
I was
Kyle
hoping to
has an
see
absolutely
Kyle.
allowed.
I was hoping to see Kyle be smart and shit and play chess.
No, we
And
I
then
can,
you
I can
ruin-
fucking
No, no,
play
no.
chess. The thing is, though, I'm not gonna pretend to be as good at chess as this magical chessboard. I'm not as good as this magical
But that
chessboard.
AI made
This
mistakes.
fucking
Yeah,
robot.
the AI made mistakes, and that was part of it. Like, if I had
Yeah.
a better move, I wasn't gonna play it because it wasn't me, Kyle, you were playing against.
right.
Like,
That robot still sucked.
I mean, if you wanted to pick an AI out at the beginning and only use that, like, we could have talked about, like, what level Simon might have been at chess.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, in general, it was you guys versus an AI, and it's just to be objective about it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just so that so that my own chess style is not affecting this. I'll happily play chess with you guys, and we can make that a thing. But I do not have a parallel in this world. There's no Kyle in this world. That's my justification. I have all the other fucking shit I can throw at you, and you've never complained about more enemies than is fair. You've never complained about too much damage. It's the same thing. It's like you changing the numbers on your character sheet. It's just, yeah.
I mean, I've said, hey, can you not kill me, please?
If it was just the opening, honestly, it's not a terrible.
Yeah,
It's not the worst, as long as you play the rest of the game by
There-
yourself.
Yeah, I looked up good chess openings, okay? And that's what I got, and I liked it. It
Mine's a
seemed
good
interesting.
one sometimes.
So you
I-
never
still
really
not a huge fan.
learned.
But we'll live with it.
You
Yes.
didn't learn.
Well, the rest of it was me, and I had those narrative beats in it too, even though
Yeah.
I was pretty sure it wasn't going to lose the game, but I couldn't pass that up. The whole, like,
Can we
the
just have a brine of like
sacrifice.
two of us playing checkers?
Expect.
What's your rating on chess.com?
Oh gosh, I only did one stream, but I think it's, oh gosh, I don't even remember. I streamed during COVID, when everyone was stuck inside for a long time
And playing chess.
and playing chess. I did a stream with Rust, if you remember.
I remember something like that, yeah.
Let's go. My
it's-
chess score is 387.
769.
769.
Yes,
I'm sorry, Brandon, but I'm calling bullshit. I don't think you played that game.
I've played 16 games on this website.
I
Yeah,
have played
that
four.
was a level 2000 AI. You did not beat that
Holy
AI
shit.
by yourself. Brandon, did you use an AI during the game?
Yeah, I use Stockfish.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't talk and play chess at the same time.
You should have just let me fucking play. I should have.
I was
But it was so
impressed with you.
dramatic.
You
Oh, wait,
made
never mind,
you
I'm
made
100.
0 errors that entire game. I was looking at the little bar. You were winning at the beginning, and you just kept making the best move.
Yeah.
Oh, best.
So
Oh.
there will be penalties for that.
That's fine. I deserve it.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Shame.
Yeah, don't cheat.
Shame.
It's
Next
the same.
time I'm
It's the
gonna
same
play
as
But
the
looking
game.
up.
I knew
it's
I
the
was
same as
playing
looking
against an
up,
AI.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
like